you should have come out.
Always gonna make mistake.
And that time he should have come out and save himself.
Yeah.
But him choose to go down with it, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, them all go to prison.
All
And you don't have to have a body. You just want confession.
Yeah, you just
That's
want
all
to
you want somebody.
That's all you need.
You need nothing more.
Yeah.
Guys, anybody who know the whereabouts of Mr. T, please contact the lawyer. Go over Team Matter. Get
Run taxi. Mr. T run taxi. Yes,
Hello?
Mr. T run taxi.
Mr. T run taxi.
Which road? Somebody know which road Mr. T on? Can somebody drop in the comment section?
In my eye now. Him take one
now. Take care.
Mr. T take himself.
Man.
Yeah, man, Mr. T take for himself because
for all long.
You see, everybody run left Mr. T in it. You know, see what go on. Everybody run Mr. T.
They say chat too much. They say chat too much.
That if I gone, him gone to because
no, them check the airport
there is cold-hearted.
I don't know want to beat Mr. T, man.
And that may say that if they make him run gone, because you can't just spread out.
Him not gone. Them soon catch him.
Yeah, Mr. T a little low.
Mr. T hide.
Too late, Mr. T. Mr. T, it's too late.
Too late.
Mr. T, you didn't have the people them. You didn't have the people them, you know. You didn't have them, you know. You didn't have enough people.
Mr. T didn't have me not gonna lie. Send me for lawyer up.
Yeah,
make him up.
Make him do that, yep.
I come for you up.
Yep, make him do that. Best thing ever do. Them a got jail 1 man. Penitentiary.
Yeah.
The church are locked down, everything.
I tell you.
When if I go preach Sunday? Want know, you know, somebody go down there with a phone and just start tape what go on.
Am I gonna lodge up? Somebody say I'm gonna lodge up on the backside.
Yeah. The blood of Jesus cover with no weapon formed against us.
We are tracking. They think a 90 thing.
Yeah, principal said him not cooperate with nobody. I'm going from lawyers. He need lawyers before him talk to nobody and he must slam up door. You don't slam door yet. You don't slam door yet, you know? You know, Cheryl, you think about slam door yet? You not slam door yet?
Him not got no door for slam, you mean?
Yeah. But if you're there slam door, you not gonna have one door for slam.
Door are the police them.
You're going to be looking through the grill.
You have to look through the grill.
Yeah.
I hear the big door a clamp. Plum.
Plum. Yeah.
Plum.
Yeah.
That's how the door goes slam, Precious.
Huh?
That's how the door goes slam. Plum.
Plum. Yes. Every thick door.
Principal, them a come for you. Them say all teacher involved in it too, you know. All teachers involved in
Teacher
it.
involved in it to a life principal. Him make the teacher them come out and tell the lie, you know.
Well, if you don't
Yeah.
make me tell no lie, I'm going to come out and talk the truth. I'm
They're
not
not
going to make me
smart.
tell no lie. I'm
Them
going
no
to say this
start and
stuff.
they not talk
Say they
nothing. Them
never
have
there
it
at school
still
or
at
something. Me
secret.
not give a damn.
Yeah.
You know,
Fine.
remember the other one where it come on pan your line, come in at your back, so when you start asking her questions, she don't have to answer nothing and drop down.
Yeah, but I never me tell as she come over here come say she a teacher.
Yeah.
Cause me wouldn't know say she a teacher. Yeah. But all of them I go jail. Every single one I go jail. So
One by
that's
one
why
with the
them
big nose,
run.
them are.
Yeah, one by one.
You know, see
But
them
you
all
know
run
what?
away.
Mm-hmm.
Them
You
all
see
them
in
all
a
couldn't
life,
take the pressure.
I
if
tell people what's
everybody
inside right
try
now.
to be one and say, Jayden, how you want to go around? No, sir. Me not go back. Me no want to go back pan anytime me a pass
Justice
now.
for
And me see them
Jayden.
line, me not go
Because
pan
they
them
go
line, me no want to hear nothing. But me not tell no
Everybody,
lie, all my
I
daughter
soon be
today.
back,
When
everybody.
me hear them
I
a
soon be
go
back.
on and a talk about you, me say no, me have to butt in.
I soon be back,
I'm a
everybody.
butt in and me
yeah.
try to
Precious,
explain to
don't
them.
work by baby. Precious, please don't worry about that. When them a talk about me there work I make my 2 shilling.
You know?
You
Them
understand?
block me. Them block me
They can
today.
block me, they can't do anything because me not go on them page. You understand? Me
Yeah.
not go on them page. Me not
It's
have
a
time
very
for the foolishness, you know.
cantankerous life.
You see,
All of the
after me leave
Jezebel
that
and the
song, we have
witch
to go
them.
plant medical stuff them, you know. Right now, me a plant Kellyanne. You know Kellyanne?
Yeah.
Me have 2 row full of paste Kellyanne now. You
Yeah.
understand? Me play a game, you know. Me go out there, me farm, you know, something. Time, me 50 years old. Me find time, me find hobbies for do.
To
My
Yeah.
do.
hobby is not
Yes.
mixed up. My hobby is to go outside and plant stuff in my garden. A winter time I
Exactly.
come now, me I plant up my green. Not for only no skelly and grow good in a winter time out of door.
Oh, really?
Me did have
What?
time out a door.
All
Me
right, me
have
go
time
crawl
out
now
a
out of
door.
door
Me
and show
time
them how
go
much skelly and me
pretty.
about them. And me just cut them and give them to my friends.
We
Yes,
cut, we pick all pepper and give next door to our neighbor them. I true
yes.
me become sick and do surgery. Me no plant nothing this year. Cucumber run pan the fence. I pick cucumber, me I pick pepper, me skelly and me time. A sickness make me lose everything. Come in the hospital, everybody I fear the back and front, back and
Sorry about
front. See.
that. Me
Yeah?
listen K and Q
If
for a while. Is K and Q all right? Anybody listen K and
K
Q?
and Q come like she can't bother with the foolishness.
I'm gonna blame her too. Cause
No see
sometimes
she
we
come
really
on,
can't bother
She
with the
passed
me
through,
no
but
foolishness.
see
she not
her.
come up in the box. Me just
Some
share the
night when
life
you
to
never
her.
come for the 2 night, we never see her. Me no see her from the 2 night you never come out, me no see her.
Because honestly, the way all them go on sometime, if you're really, really not in this with your
Yeah,
heart, you will
bless.
drop it. But
We
Yeah.
once
drop
your
it
heart
and
in
don't
it,
follow them.
they can't get you for drop it.
Some people when me see them, me now put them up on this thing here. Here we have a lot of people, me not know you, then me now bring it up here. Cause me now bring the people them with the drama no more up in this piece here. So it's gonna be less
Exactly.
people in this panel now. We are gonna
Good
be
night.
selective.
Good night.
Good
Hi,
night,
Bless.
everybody. Hi.
I
So
bless.
K and Q is good. She just, which I kind of understand where she's coming from, taking a step back, still gonna do the work, but you know, I just feel like it's a lot of false information, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna share some stuff with you, chat after we get off
yeah.
later.
Good night, everybody. Good
Good
night,
night.
good night, good night. Yeah,
Good night.
blessing. Blessing, I'm
Don't make
telling you.
nobody make you step back. Keep fighting.
No, I'ma still fight, but I rather just like I told. That's why sometimes you see me on and off the platforms. I
Mm.
be
Yeah.
in the comments and I be on the live, but you know what? You see for me, because I'm a person that's passionate, and when I'm doing something, I'm doing it wholeheartedly. And when just one peep of foolishness I see, because I know the type of person I am, I'm easy to go off. And this is not about me. This is not my platform. I'm not gonna come on nobody's platform and disrespect it. But I just want to make this disclaimer. If people know they're not in this for the right reason, they need to let go the little boy name
Let go the
and
little boy
move
name.
away. This is not a
Yes.
game. This is not a
Yes.
game. This is a 12-year-old child missing for almost 3 months. You understand? And there's people legitly trying to get justice for him. Legit want people who did him wrong to be brought to the forefront
Justice.
and pay for the crime they did.
Did.
But you
Yeah.
see, when people come in and they lying and they acting like they one person and they not that person, it mess up the platform, and it becomes a distraction. And this is why the police don't want to take certain things seriously. You understand?
Yeah.
But that's why they say the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy.
And destroy.
Have
But
to discern what they're doing. It's
yeah, but at the
confusion.
end of the day, rise up. We have to address it, and
Yeah.
I'm blessing. I'm glad. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna talk it. It's a K and Q. Sometimes she might come off a little rough around the edge, but she can see the demons them from a damn mile.
Yeah.
Exactly.
K and Q
Exactly.
if
She
it
pick
pick
up
up
on
with
them
K and Q, they
as
pick up
them
last
open it
time.
them out
I
2
would have
times or
put
3
them to the
times. She pick
curb
up
long
on
time.
them.
Let me tell you something. Me and KNQ is both Taurus. And you see, because I see how you deal with your platform has helped me to control myself so much because of the respect I have to have for you.
Amen.
Don't think I don't see them.
Yeah.
Just listen to how I talk to them. And sometimes I want to go in, but I have to respect your platform.
Yeah, listen, at the end of the day, if I see the hypocrite them and my eyes blind to the hypocrite,
We call them out.
pinch me, I'm
Yes,
gonna drop them like a
Parasite.
drop them. Drop
yes,
them. Anyone of my dear one follower, and you see the hypocrite them there here, please pinch me if my eye closed, because sometimes my eye closed. Because I'm in
yeah,
a deep world. I make me drop them quick in that hour, because you see if we follow K and Q, enough of them would be over here.
yeah,
I agree.
Exactly.
yep,
I
Exactly.
agree. And that's why I just
Enough
stay
of
off,
them that be
because
over here. Come here, my son, because me I
too
go give
much
him a black
people,
party. Come here,
too
baby.
much people they too wicked and too distracting. You understand?
last
Like,
night,
come
man.
on, be respectful. Do it. If we doing this, we doing this. We don't need the foolishness. We don't need the propaganda. You understand? And
Naila get
with
Naila
you.
get grandma
With
water.
you, chat, I think because you're so welcoming, a lot of them come up here with their lying
Yes,
foolishness,
I
Don't
am.
think them know
Yeah,
what
and
that
they
is
need to
to you now.
stop
My
now.
husband say that all the time. I need it for you. It's
They
when
need to
you
stop.
poison black,
I have the spirit of
black.
discernment and
Let's see
I
you
see
watch
them.
some
Because last
black,
night I see it.
But Cheryl, me and your
black,
Taurus, we are so alike. So
Yep,
me
black.
come on
Half
last night, me
Christian,
just got
half
Thank
black.
you here.
me just got sleep as him come on last night. I
You
mean,
see
me
when
never want to hear the
last,
you
foolishness.
see K and Q, if we did follow her on some stuff, none of them would get no chat over here. None of them would get no talking over here. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. You see, if them want be by themselves and do Jayden by themselves, you stay over there by yourself and do Jayden by yourself. But you see, over here, a unity we are deal with and get justice for Jayden. If that's not what you want, stay by yourself and don't come back over here. Don't look back over here. Don't come back over here. And none of you now run the liar. Una
yep,
run from boy.
Me say to because none of them can do what the lady I do. If I never see enough
Good night, good
information where
night, good
we
night.
get,
Hi,
we wouldn't
chat.
get it.
I'm not
good
talk to you, man,
night.
because you leave me out tonight, storm.
Yes,
No,
K
chat,
and
let me tell you.
Run.
Big up K and Q.
Pick up yourself.
No, chat, you want to know why? You want to know why, chat? Let me tell you a hundred. Keep it 100 with you, right?
Yeah, keep it.
Yeah. So I don't want to look like, I don't want to be on, what they call it, screen screenshots,
Screen recording.
always screen recording, always arguing, right? And I can't take the bullshit, right?
Amen.
Okay, so you see how you just said nobody's not gonna run the lawyer? Well, we did some research. She's a consultant, right? So I don't know if a consultant means a lawyer in some countries, but I have a personal lawyer. And when you have a personal lawyer and you have a client, before you do anything, you guys have a agreement, a client agreement. It's a confidentiality agreement, NDA. So once a person takes on a case, where I'm from, the case is only talked about between the two parties. Do you understand?
Yeah, I know
Everything
that.
else is confidential.
Yes.
So when I see a lawyer come on a public platform and I see her asking certain questions and making certain statements, I start to question certain things. And I don't want to come on the live and be asking her all these questions and they like, okay, and Q ran off the lawyer. But there's certain type of questions that just come through my brain. Like, are you a hired lawyer? Who hired you? Did you guys have an agreement? Did anybody sign an agreement? Or are you just a TikTok lawyer saying that you're a lawyer for everyone? Because we've done our research on you. And Bless, what is she?
She is not even, she's basically running something from the Grand Cayman Islands, and it shows that she has like different services. It's nowhere showing that she's a lawyer, that she obtained this degree. And that's why, like I said, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but lawyer is a strong word, you understand? And I'm not getting that. And that's why I always tell people, me personally, I like to do my research before I go out there and I put certain things out there. Then,
Honest, I'm gonna cut you. I've heard Mato mention the consultant is on. I heard him spit that word already when she was.
Well, a consultant.
then she's
Can't
not a
wait.
lawyer.
Listen, the whole point is you can't tell someone that you're going to bring justice to a situation if you're not able to bring justice in a way that the people may believe you are able to.
That's true. But that's
And
misleading.
then
So that's where it
again,
becomes, come on,
then-
like, are we playing games? Is this
Distraction.
not a distraction, but if you
a
know,
distraction, we're going to call it what it is, a
if you know that
distraction.
you cannot personally bring justice, I'm not playing with Jayden's situation. It's not a game to me. It's not for me to come on here and be like, or to even question, maybe you are. I don't want to offend you either by asking you these questions. But just me personally dealing with lawyers, I know how lawyers run. And if my lawyer was on social media talking to other people about an ongoing case that I have you representing for me, you would no longer be representing my case because that's just me personally. Because you showing your hand if you're the prosecution, you're showing your hand to the defense. Furthermore, if you're the prosecution and you're on TikTok for me, you can't represent me because it doesn't look good. So I'm not bashing this woman. I'm just keeping it how I keep it. On another note, she's been in lives for months making certain type of comments that a lawyer wouldn't make. See, I remember people when I was on here with Surprise, she was in the comments typing crazy. So now you're the lawyer. So it's just a whole bunch of, I don't got time to be arguing with people if they're a lawyer or not. So that's why I just been like chilling and relaxing. But
And then here's another thing, right? If she's a lawyer, where is she certified to practice law at? Because
right,
then
there's no
we
law
have,
degree.
let's just say she's a lawyer. All right. If she's not a lawyer in Jamaica, she can't make those calls. Jamaica has its own jurisdiction, and you can't be a lawyer in America representing somebody in Jamaica. You either now have to come, either you're a dual lawyer where you can practice in multiple places. But if you're based in America, and from what I seen, she was based in Cayman Islands, Grand Cayman Islands. you don't have jurisdiction over Jamaica. The police don't got to say shit to you. You understand? They don't got to tell you nothing. Because when it goes to this, these are different jurisdictions. It's not one thing that you're licensed to practice in Jamaica. Now, we can't tell you nothing. Like you seen Vibes Cartel lawyer, he's dual. He could practice in America and he could practice in Jamaica. You understand? So there's different jurisdiction. I can't be a lawyer from America and come and say, I'm going to call these shots in Jamaica. That's not, there's a, I'm trying to get the exact word, but there's a thing. It's a contradiction, but not even that. But there's certain stuff and paperwork you will have to file. That's just like when you are a nurse in Jamaica and then you go to America, you have to do your NCLEX over. You understand? Because you're practicing under two different jurisdictions. What might fly in Jamaica is not going to fly in America.
That's right.
That's the same thing with being a lawyer. So if you're a lawyer in America or elsewhere, you will have to come to Jamaica and file certain paperwork to be okay to practice in this jurisdiction. You understand? Now, if she's a consultant and she's working under a lawyer, then that's totally different. Then she can do certain things because she's consulting and she's bringing those things to a lawyer. If she's working with a lawyer in Jamaica, then that can work because the lawyer in Jamaica has more say. So she can bring certain evidence to the lawyer and they can work it and they could fill out certain paperwork because from the paperwork that they said they was filling out, you filling that out how in Jamaica if you don't have the right to practice in Jamaica?
Well, let me add something now. So, blessing, let me say something. So with the lawyer situation, as I tell them over there, that I don't know not much about her more than she's over matter. So whatever they got going on the ground, I don't know. But you're right. You're 100% right. Because that didn't even hint me that you have to have a dual license to practice in Jamaica and over here. You know, if you're from Florida, that you know, most Florida lawyer has that. But I don't know.
Yeah, and remember ISAT, that's Vibes Cartel. He was in Florida. And remember when he came to Jamaica, remember for 2 years he couldn't even practice law because he disrespected the DP and he was suspended for 2 years. He just got back the right, and that's for Jamaica. He could practice elsewhere, but in Jamaica he couldn't practice law. He got his right back November of this year. And I'm not even sure it's fully reinstated. But the last time I Googled it, he wasn't able to practice from 2 years ago, the November, to this November. So now I think but it falls under certain guidelines, you understand? So he could have did certain things in America. He could still practice in America, but he couldn't even practice in Jamaica.
I feel like when she come over here, she's a nice lady. Y'all need to ask her, you know, or over when she over Matter Live, you know. I don't think she
would have to have a work permit. She would have to have a work permit to work in Jamaica.
Somebody said so how he got Vibes Cartel out. Remember, they was in the Privy Council. He was already on that case. He couldn't take up a new client. He still was on that case because Vibes Cartel case was going on for how many years? So they couldn't exclude him out the Privy Council. Remember, he went to London for that. That wasn't even done in Jamaica. That was done in London. The Privy Council is based in London. So he could have still stayed on the case. He was still Vibes Cartel's lawyer that put in those paperwork. So they still couldn't get him off that case. He just couldn't take no new clients in Jamaica. Listen to what I'm saying and understand where I'm going with. Like I said, it was supposed to be reinstated back this year. But for 2 years, if y'all don't believe me, go Google it. He disrespected the DP and they had him suspended.
Yeah, they did.
So the people who are saying that someone said she's working with the lawyer in Jamaica, Yeah, that's possible. And, you know, if she is, kudos to her. However, if that's the case, that's something that she should announce. When she hearing people calling her a lawyer and acting as if she's a lawyer, she should say, listen, guys, I'm working with a lawyer. I am not a lawyer. Furthermore, I wouldn't care if she's a lawyer or not. The confidentiality agreement, point blank period, I know is not signed. Because if it was, she could not be on TikTok talking about this case. Point blank period. Which means whoever hired her did not sign a confidentiality agreement.
But as far as even Jayden's mom today, I saw a little bit of Tiger's live, and she said she hasn't even spoken to her. So
I would like to know who hired her.
How is this going if you haven't spoken to
Who hired her?
the mom?
Who hired her?
I don't know about her being hired. I just remember one time she came on the platform, Mato's platform, and she said she's interested in, you know, helping with the case, and she would give, you know, she would do this on the behalf of getting justice for Jayden. You understand? And nobody really questioned her then, because it's just like, oh yeah, she's with us, she's trying to get justice for Jayden. And like I said, I'm not trying to disclaim her in no point of way. I'm just saying certain things we can't put out there because the enemy can use it against us too. Like if we're doing something, there's some confidential stuff that has to be kept off the internet. We shouldn't know certain stuff. We shouldn't could tell you every step what's gonna happen. It's in this office. It's out of Kingston. Now it's in Kingston. We can't have those stuff because that's how people get to be one step ahead of you.
Yeah. And a lawyer knows this already. This is something that lawyers know already.
Very true.
Check it out.
Yes.
I don't play those games. So I'm not going to be on here and I'm not going to be listening to you tell me bullshit. Because then I'm going to be like, no. I'm not playing with you. This is not a game. This is not somewhere where you come and you play lawyer and you guarantee these people that you're going to get justice when you don't even know about a confidentiality agreement. When you didn't even get hired yet.
And then another thing, back to this. First of all, and this is what I hate, and this is why I can't be bothered. And sometimes I really want this child to get justice, but we gotta stop with the false information. Demar do not have a visa. I could have told y'all that 3 weeks ago. He don't have a visa.
He's gone to a small island.
Who said this now?
I don't know. They said
we need to stop running with people crap.
No, but
We're going to a small island.
You need a visa to go to certain islands because there's some places in Jamaica.
No, they say he was in America, and that's why I'm saying he doesn't have a visa to be in America.
But he going somewhere, but not every place needs a visa.
Because
I
there
heard he's out of the country, but I never heard that he's in America.
But there are stuff that's coming out and saying he's still in Jamaica. You understand? They're saying he's still in Jamaica. Yes, he could go to a small island. We know he can. But how long can he stay in a small island? You're not from that island, so it's going to take resources, money.
Hold up.
Who?
He could have gone to one of the...
Is he in the country? Is he in the island or he's not there in Jamaica?
From what I heard, he's in Jamaica.
Okay.
I heard he don't even have a passport. So how are you going to get to these small islands without a passport?
I don't know. Right now, I don't know not much.
It's so
All
much.
I know, I was going after what the lady said.
If you don't have a passport, how can you go? What plane are you boarding?
They said they check out the information and it showed that they're not in Jamaica. The mother.
And who checked out this information?
The lawyer. That's what the lawyer said.
And how can she check that information out, Precious? On what basis?
That's all we hear last night.
This is what I'm telling you. Y'all have to stop letting people tell y'all stuff and run with it. Let me tell you something. Let me just say
No,
one thing. I
we
used
did
to work
not
I
for the
had an
run with it, you know.
intuition, and
We
now
did
I'm
not
really
run with
considering
it.
something for real.
We
no,
So
yeah,
did
is she
not
people
working with
are
run
them?
with
running with it
nothing
because
like
when
that.
you wake up, everybody's saying he's gone. Let me tell y'all something, okay?
Is she
First
working
of
with
all,
them?
she cannot subpoena. Like I said, once again, she's not licensed in Jamaica, so she can't subpoena no airport to give her no information. That's number one. Okay? I used to work for an airport. I used to work for JetBlue. People used to come to the counter and ask if their mother is on this flight. We knew the person's mother was on the flight. We couldn't even tell them. You
Confidentiality.
understand? It's called confidentiality. Nobody could know them are flight privileges or flights itinerary unless the police subpoena that.
That's what I heard, Bless. That's what I heard, that they
But
went to
then
make an arrest, and that's when the
Okay.
police
the
investigate and found that information out. It wasn't
Listen,
and
her
what was
that
the police
found it
gonna make
out.
an arrest for?
They was gonna take him in for questioning him and his mother. And
Taking
when
him,
they went
listen,
to the
and see,
Hold on,
listen.
hold on,
information,
Bless. Give
yeah.
me a second.
Go ahead.
So let's use our brains.
Exactly, because I don't think people
Hold
using
on,
their
hold on. They was
brains.
gonna take him in for questioning.
Yes, them have better evidence and they was staying somewhere that they tell the police them if in case them need there, them could come. So them could go to Mandeville then and reach there. But when the police them go there, them is not at the address that they
Right.
give
And
the
whoever
police.
would say that would have had to been there when the police went there, and they wasn't there in order to come back and give a story. And we're in 2025 and y'all don't got no video of that.
Exactly.
So where that information come from was from Motto. He was
Ah,
the one who
thank
said the
you.
Because
police
Mato is
had
letting people
enough. He was the
Mato
one
is
who
letting
said,
people tell him stuff without the
mhm,
concrete evidence. Because let me tell you something. Like Coco said, you cannot leave the country under an investigation. Now, if they have something to go make an arrest for, if they was going to make an arrest,
mhm.
we would know that. Because on what grounds are you making an arrest? Did you find a body? Did you find something? You have to have, those are, we are working with circumstantial
Okay.
evidence. Those
Could
are,
I say something to you?
go
I
ahead.
don't know that was what the police them heard. Like what we hear to that a 17-year-old, he confessed unto a 17-year-old
And
guy, which is
and
friend.
that's the
That you
so-called
cannot.
17-year-old that's in America. Precious, I'm telling
No,
y'all, yeah.
all right,
out
listen,
here.
guys,
Let
listen.
me just
Listen,
finish.
wait,
Yeah.
blessing.
Go ahead.
Listen, when this thing start over here, I was over here on this live and I was doing on whatever people, the auntie come out and say them interview. I never listen to what Macho has to say. Somebody bring this to my attention over here. So that's when I listened to what they were saying. If I would have continued on my little journey right here, you
Exactly.
understand? I would have
So
been
that's what
continued
we're
on my
telling, we're
journey,
trying
but
to
That's
I
right,
trust
Frank.
explain.
everybody who bring it over here and let me listen to it.
Right.
So that's where I get the false,
Yes.
if it's false
It's a
info, that's where I get
17-year-old
it from.
guy.
So please forgive me.
No,
And I
listen,
will
chat.
continue to go on
We're
day
not,
by
no, and
day.
listen, I don't want you to think I'm blaming you. I just want
No,
you, I
yeah.
just want you for your platform. I want you to the where when people come here, they got to show you evidence. Stop talking to me. Stop telling me this stuff. Stop
And that's
telling me
what she
stuff
was
because a
saying.
lot
And
of,
she said to them, "Uno telling this a true story
but a
or is
liar
a
not gonna
make-up
tell
thing."
a liar not
And
gonna
them
say,
said,
yeah, I'm lying.
yes, him confessed to him best friend
But
and say him can't take it
He
anymore
I
can,
was
because,
Precious.
thinking is that
yeah,
Motto is working on the ground. That's why I go over to his live. Because,
Motto
okay,
is,
so
listen, we're not dissing Motto.
I'm not
this
disclaiming
live
Macho.
and
I
Motto live is where I will stick to the information. When I
just
go over to Tiger is to defend the foolishness.
yes,
And I
that's
don't
what
go
she
Motto's
over there
live.
said.
There's nothing wrong with
anymore.
Motto's live. But Motto's live, if you listen to Motto, what does
Hmm.
Motto say? I am
For
Mato,
black.
you are the team. So anything you bring to Mato, he
He's
got open
listening.
arms because
But
he's saying,
I
yes,
was under the impression like he's working on the ground, so
he
he
is.
has
Listen, so
He
what?
information.
is.
So anything that we're saying right now, what gave you the impression that we saying that he's not working on the ground?
No, we didn't say you say that. That's why I'm trying
No,
to
I'm
tell
not
you
saying
when
that
we
you
hear
say
that.
that. I'm just saying
Oh,
whatever information come over here from there, I would believe it.
Yeah,
No,
anything
I
Mato
know.
tells you that he's been working on from the ground, you can believe. Anything
Right, that's
somebody
what I
comes
was
and tells
saying.
Mato and you're on the live and you hear them telling him that, then
Hmm.
that's them. You can only believe what Mato has been doing and
Right,
what Mato
yes.
tells you out of his mouth. Because people will come on Mato's live and be nice to him and turn around and diss him same way and,
Exactly.
and
Right, right,
disrespect him. So
well,
you can't
let me
listen
right.
to
try for
Because
you
people.
that's
over
what
here
Chat was
because
saying.
it's
She's
them
sorry
talk and
because
say it.
No, but
Chat
That's
was
listen.
trying to apologize now because she's saying she's
No,
sorry. Most of the
Me sorry because,
information.
you know, as me say,
no.
Shirley,
And listen.
I was over here and people bring the life over here. Because
And
normally I
exactly.
and
don't
that's
move
what they
from
do
it.
in chat. They come into
They
your
bring it
life and
over
they
here and
doing
make
it
me
to
listen and I
Mato.
listen to it. And because I feel like if you're listening to it and you're my people, you're gonna lead me to the right person. And I'm
Exactly.
listening to the life, so that's
And
where
that's
I
the
get
same thing that Motto's doing. If somebody's coming
Exactly.
over there
yeah.
and they want to speak, he's allowing them to speak. But just because they're speaking, that doesn't mean that
Yeah,
They
he's
telling
but
the
with
his
the
truth.
stamp
with
in
the
it.
law, but with the lawyer thing, I thought Macho was with her and stuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
And
because
me
listen,
listen,
too.
and I think she is
because
feeding Mato stuff, right? I'm not saying, but I'm saying just like okay. And this, let me go back to this. This is what I'm saying. I cannot take no if this was my platform, I cannot take nobody word of mouth. I don't want to hear nothing that you're saying. Oh, this could go that way, that could go that way. No, no, no. Come to me with the hardcore evidence, and that's what I think the problem with you and Mato are. Y'all are so true to this.
Passionate.
Y'all true to
Yes,
the passionate, and y'all want justice for this little boy. Listen,
yeah.
let's go back to let's, and this is why I tell people I don't cover the platforms that much, because when I start talking, okay, let's go back to it, right? In the beginning, when we heard that Shanique came back to Jamaica, where did we hear that on? Mato's live. The man came on. He told us that Shanika was back in Jamaica. The
In
police came,
Jamaica.
took her off the airplane. She's in a undisclosed place. The
And
the
she didn't
pastor
come in the day.
principal.
She come in
Exactly.
the
The
day
pastor
before.
principal had the funeral home. His body was burned and took to St. Anne's and all of this. All bullshit. From the minute I heard it, I knew it was bullshit. From the minute I heard it, because I said to that person, I was like, where's the body that they're going off of arresting her for or extraditing her back to Jamaica? Because for somebody to get extradited, there has to be strong evidence against them. Let's go back to what's his name? Yeah,
Motto?
not Macho. What's this?
the
This
weirdo,
no no no. Jamaica could not stand in the way of getting America not taking daughters. Number one, they had everything against him to come and get him for him to be extradited back to the United States of America. So if they want Shanique, if Jamaica, and then I think what people don't remember, okay, even if you're a naturalized citizen, you are still a citizen of Jamaica. You cannot lose your citizenship to your birth country. That's why you're able to get your Jamaica passport and you get your American passport, because you are still a citizen of your country. You might say, oh, I'm living here and I pledge this, but you will always be a Jamaican. Nothing can stop you from being a Jamaican. So if they have evidence and they want to bring her back, she's still considered a Jamaican citizen, so they can get her back. If they have the strong evidence or if they had a body or something, they could have brought her back because she's still a Jamaican. Because when you look at your passport, your US passport, it still say your nationality is Jamaican. And she can get a Jamaica, she could go to any passport office in Jamaica and still get her Jamaican passport. So these are things that I need people to understand and not just run with everything they're hearing and making it worse. And chat, honestly, I swear to God, I'm not blaming you. I'm not
No,
blaming
no,
Mato
no. I
either.
know one thing. No, you're not blaming me. I know
Yeah,
one
didn't
thing
do
I'm
nothing
gonna
wrong.
do.
No,
Listen
that's
now.
what I'm saying. I don't want her
Y'all
to.
listen now. I know one thing I'm gonna do. I'm keeping focus on what I was doing over here. Nobody come over here with no matter. Nobody.
Story.
We don't
And
want
let me
no
listen to
story
it.
from
Open up
nobody.
the chat so I can listen to it no more. I'm focusing on what I was doing.
We're not
I
against
was
Mato. We
well
love
focused
Mato.
Nothing
until they
against
open
Mato.
this. You understand? I don't want to hear no more of nothing. I'm gonna keep focused over here, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm just saying. Like, and I feel like this should be on every platform. When people come and start telling people stuff, give me the facts. Show me this in writing. Show me this. Show me something. Because if something is true, one thing you're going to be able to do is fact check it and back it up. If it's not true, then I don't need to hear it. And it's just to stop the propaganda. Because for the life of us, how we know these are not people from Shanique coming out here with these misinformation just to distract us?
True.
I just
When them
want
get to
this
me,
little boy to get
because we never in
justice.
the mix up with nobody at them talk it. Oh, him confess to him friend. The 17-year-old boy said him can't take it anymore and him sister lick him and make him have to help wrap him in the sheet and put him in one plastic bag up at the top and one garbage bag down at the bottom and they
From
dump him.
I heard that, I knew it was crap.
Well, I never over there when that talk, so me can't come say that. Me only know what the lady come and said. That listen, they're coming for them. And that's what
Yes,
I keep saying.
yes, she said they
And they
going
are
for them
coming for
now.
them. At the end of the day, if this lady come back over here, I will ask her some questions that need to be asked. I get this thing clear up. But I'm not the one who hired this lawyer. So
No,
no, that's what surprised I was saying. I did not hire any lawyer. You know, I just want it to be clear out there.
but
When
the
I
lawyer, and that's the thing, the lawyer wasn't even hired. She's basically doing this pro
He's
bono.
not a lawyer.
Well,
okay, whatever she
hypothetically,
is.
well, the consultant, she wasn't hired. She's basically doing this pro bono. You understand? So it's a difference with somebody being hired. And even if you're not hired, there's certain stuff you just don't talk and certain information you cannot just give out. You have to
Or
have.
questions to ask on a TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do an investigation,
Surprise did not say precious. What you saying?
I don't know what that person's saying.
even
Let's say what
Surprise no bullshit. Surprise know that she's not no damn lawyer.
Like, I just feel like, and when I see Mato, I'm gonna go on his platform and say the same thing. We it's too much distractions, too much people coming saying something, and they might eat me alive over there. And I honestly don't care, because at the end of the day, like I said, and what it's been from day one, justice for Jayden. And we're gonna get justice. If
I'm
we're gonna
not
get
gonna
justice, we're gonna get it the right way. We're not gonna do no propaganda. We're not gonna do no bull crap behind his name.
tell you something.
I miss what? Tell me then calling up my name.
Don't pay that no my precious because I don't know
Precious,
what.
don't pay that no mind. You, Precious, you in this wholeheartedly, and you want justice for him.
This I get from my head and it I get from my nerves. Because I gonna deal with mix up, I'm gonna deal with the drama. And you see, I want to hear from this lady and we want to ask her because it's some key spot and I believe her and I trust her at point. But you know what?
It's
Nothing
the
is wrong for
passion.
me.
Because I was feeling good about it.
Nothing is wrong for me for question her because with that thing to myself said certain stuff not be out here neither. I mean even ask her if when we're out here and talk certain stuff if it will affect the kids or whatever.
Yeah, you did. You really did.
You're supposed to have
you
a
did.
You really did.
agreement, NDA. You're not
yes,
supposed
I
to be.
know, but those
You
things
really did, chat.
It never clicked to me, but me ask her if me out here and depend this thing and I talk certain stuff, if it will affect the case. I did.
Let me tell you
I
something.
don't
You
want
know,
nothing to affect Jayden case, you know.
you know
So
when
I
I know
just
you know when I
respect that.
know something was wrong. I went to the Jews live. The Jews is very passionate about Jayden. When you go on her live, you say if you're saying something, you have to have the hardcore evidence. I don't know how I got into her box on Monday, but it must have been God trying to show me something. I got into her box and she asked me about the update. So I was like, you know, they have a lawyer, such and such. The first thing she said, did you check out the lawyer's credential? I said, no, I didn't. I said, no, I didn't. You know, after I got off that live, I went and I Googled her name.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I could tell you that she's in the Grand Caymans. And she has a consulting firm where she do stuff with like immigration and stuff. And she's been there since 2011. She said that in the thing, because it's like a little bio, it said that she's supposed to also open one in Jamaica also. You understand? But nowhere does it say she's a lawyer, that she practices law, even in the Grand Caymans.
The
And
only
then
why probably me never check her out, I'm going to tell her the truth, because she come from over Team Matter.
But hold on, Chad.
So that's
Honestly
my fault.
speaking, I don't remember she calling herself a lawyer.
No,
Did
I we
she?
call her
All right,
lawyer.
but did she
We
correct
call her
anybody who
so.
called? Did she correct
but
you
she
when
said
you called her a lawyer?
exactly.
I call her a lawyer. She never
Did
called
she?
herself
But
a
I
lawyer.
She
never
correct
hear
you?
she come and said, I am the lawyer on the
No.
case.
But have she heard you guys call her a lawyer?
If I'm not mistaken, I think she did say I'm the attorney on the case and I reached out to certain people in this jurisdiction.
Oh, I don't remember. I
Let me
don't
tell you
remember.
something. I have a home decor business, right? And I need an attorney just in case someone wants to sue me.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to a number of attorneys. Once they come on your case, once they say that they will be your attorney, you have to sign a client and attorney agreement. Okay? There's like 4 pages before somebody can represent you for them to even be your lawyer.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to have a NDA because what you tell your lawyer has to stay between you and your lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like, remember when Unstoppable was supposedly helping to get the attorney? You see how he said that day was going to be a consolation? That's because that's how it goes. You have to
Yes.
consult with the lawyer first for the lawyer to go over the case. You give her certain information, and then at that end, she will make a determination. Oh, yes, I'll take your case.
And you want to know
that.
why you have to sign paperwork before someone becomes your lawyer? The reason why is because they don't want to do all this work and you go to another lawyer.
Exactly.
And you go to another lawyer and you got 4 lawyers on one case and from 4 different firms. So you have to sign an agreement to become someone's lawyer, to be someone's client. Once you do that, she cannot come on here and talk nobody's case.
No, not even nothing. All she could come and say is, team, guys, we have a strong lead and we're going after that. Nothing else.
If she was a lawyer and she wanted to do something, she should have held a press conference through Zoom.
Absolutely.
Okay? That's how
Even
lawyers
make a video. Even
through
make
Zoom.
a video.
She should have gotten in touch with the Jamaican press, the police, and she should have done an update through Zoom. Okay? And that's how you start working.
It's
You
true.
don't work on TikTok.
And you can't give certain information. And then the number one key, the key factor, the mother saying she never even met her. So what work you doing if you don't meet the mother? Because you're supposed to be working for the mother. So how you haven't met with her to even a conversation over the phone to introduce yourself and get certain information down packed?
Any new leads a lawyer would have had, she should have took it to the people. She should have took it to the news. She should have gave an update as this person's lawyer.
And that's why when the Let me tell you what started making me feel
You can't fool
weary.
me, man. I'm not a fool.
What made me feel weary when she was like, "There's gonna be an update this week," and then as soon as the update supposed to come, that's when supposedly they left the country. They left the country. What do you mean?
You
That's
gotta
what
make
really
sense out
drives
of
me
nonsense.
crazy. Like they left the country.
And that's why chat, it wasn't like I was being rude, but I don't want to always come on your platform and be arguing with your guests. So you see, when I see her over here, I just let her, speak her truth, do her whatever she's doing.
You should have come over here and question her, because you have I wasn't even thinking.
Because the thing is,
I didn't want to come at her, and it's like, oh, okay.
no, but sometimes KQ we have to do that because at the end of the day, now people running with certain narrative that's not even true. Next time we got to start putting people in their places right then and then. You can't even let them come out here and get no way to keep making these false narratives and have people running with it and making it be a bigger distraction. This is why the police not taking these cases serious. That's why the police not taking the case serious. Because the police is like, it's nothing but propaganda. They probably sit back and laughing at us.
That's what I'm saying. Because if that principal got any sense, he know damn well.
And then all of a sudden, think about it.
He probably over there laughing like, ha, 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 look at all these people thinking they got a lawyer. She's no way she could be a lawyer. And he probably did his own homework on her. So she over here got people probably laughing at us like, ha, 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 they think that they're getting closer and they're just getting, ring around the fucking rosy.
And then here, this is what I said this to somebody.
Rami, bring your mommy a water, please.
I said this to somebody. I said this to somebody. I think either today or yesterday. I was like, all of a sudden now the police is not working with the principal is not working with the police. He told them that he has to talk to them through his lawyer. I said to the person, I said, you know, see, this is foolishness. Ain't that the same bullshit he told L.A. Lewis in Surprise? It's just information getting twisted and turned. Because number one, if that information was true and they wanted to talk to the principal, I believe the police would have made that public. Like, we're looking at the principal. He is now a person of interest. And his lawyer would have had to meet them at the precinct. None of that went down.
Merry Christmas.
None of that went down.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming to see you perform. What will you say you are in the play again? Hey.
Bye, Cheryl.
Who are you in the play?
A quieter.
Like, none of that went down. So I just feel like people just need to, like, honestly, I can't even, if somebody was to come and tell me something, I don't think I can even believe them. Because this is just becoming to be too, it's you know what, it's very overwhelming when you're passionate about something and you really want this little boy to get justice. And then it's just like, you open up to people thinking like they're here to do the right thing and they're not here for that. They're here to do these propagandas and play these games and just turning us into fools. We have to start sitting down and when people talk, really listen to what they're saying.
I normally sit here and listen, but I was so excited. I normally be sitting here and listening.
Welcome, X, if you could please unblock her. Welcome.
Ooh.
Welcome. I don't know why you blocked her. She said
my son blocked her, honey. She must have said something my son don't like. My son is over here. I saw my son block somebody. She must have said something that my son don't like, and if you say something that he don't like,
but maybe she was even questioning the lawyer too, because
I think she was mistakenly blocked, but I couldn't come up at the time to tell you that she didn't say anything wrong.
Oh, my son probably blocked her, honey. He over there blew the block party.
You know why she get blocked? The person that was up in the corner where K&Q is last night said something negative to what you were saying, and then because you were just chanting and giving it to them, that's how she get blocked. And I write that she said nothing wrong. She said nothing wrong, but
what's her name?
Welcome.
I told her I unblock her today, and she told me thank you. Listen,
But
I
she
will
definitely
unblock
do
you when
that.
I'm done.
What a piece of calamity.
Yeah, she on
Listen.
probation. You get to see the show tomorrow. Someone lied. I was in the box the night before, and I was a man. I don't know. That's what she wrote.
Mama, baby, who you block here now? Come here, son. See,
What
Mama,
was
you
that?
block out everybody back. Come here, boy. Come here, son. Where I'm there? Come here,
But
my
let's
baby.
just have chat and laugh. Someone misinformation today. Precious, how you naming everything today, boo? She has questions for the
I was doing
lawyer,
some
and she
little
wants to know
research
if the
just
Baby,
lawyer
now.
is
who you
legit.
block? What the person say make you block them?
Neeks, who you talking about, Neeks?
I think she's talking about welcome.
Check my line.
Cheryl,
Mm?
was that the lady in the upper corner that was talking about she knows surprise for a long time and how him stay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was doing all
Maybe
that.
she needs to stay blocked.
I was so in and out of sleep last night. I felt like somebody drugged me. I was
Guys, I
tired.
don't know, but my son said he blocked somebody because they say something negative. So,
All right, well, she stay blocked if you want. I don't
if
know.
my,
No, but she's legit though, you understand? And she's one of the people that have been pushing his
I
Jayden
know the
case.
person that got blocked
I mean, you
didn't
get a strike,
deserve
you
to
gotta
be
come back.
blocked.
And she,
I
Oh,
will
you
look
know
at
what I
it when
couldn't
I'm
do?
done.
I went on the
Mommy,
train, so
don't
I
block
couldn't
nobody
get to
right
tell
now.
you.
I will look at it when I'm done the show. And I will, if you're somebody over here, don't worry, I will bring you back. My son
Somebody tag the lawyer.
is just very
Thank you.
sensitive when
Why
it
you
comes
take
to
so
our
long to
business.
come question the lawyer? We never did affair go through this tonight, you know.
Well,
Guys, I don't
I had
know,
to think
but
about
you
it.
see, nobody
thank
come
you.
over here with
Thank
nobody
you.
live. It's not acceptable over here no more.
Mm-mm.
If somebody you're over there and that live is good, fine. You stay over there, enjoy the live. Because this is how I got into this here. And I
Cheryl,
will never go back on nobody
Mm?
with nobody live over here. Nobody. It's
you
not
said
for
why didn't I come over here and say something?
that's
Because
how I got
I
into this
respect
atmosphere.
chat and laugh. I
Yeah,
respect
but remember
her
that
live.
okay, but remember that you're like one of her day one.
Yeah,
So
but
if
guess
you
what?
were
Even though if I'm
opening
here,
our
I have to let
eyes
her
now,
run her show. If she has somebody on there that is talking and I feel like I'm about to blast them, I'm not gonna come
mhm.
that day because I'm too hot and the person is not getting. I'm just gonna. If I would have came the other day, I just would have blasted her out, and it would have looked fucked
No,
up.
but you would have opened our eyes a little wider.
No, I let her talk, and when I'm ready, I'm gonna tell chat. But I'm not gonna take over her platform and everybody who's on there and I don't agree with. I'm gonna come and blast them.
And you
I'm
know
gonna
what, Cheryl? Sometimes you have to let people prove themselves, right? Her number
Yeah.
one thing was we was gonna hear some big information this week, right? And that's why I
Yes.
kind of sat back and I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I want to see this big information that's gonna happen from Tuesday. She said from Tuesday to Friday, right? And
Right.
then once I seen it yesterday, then all of a sudden now they out the country or whatever, whatever. I was like, this is the bullshit they came with. And I was just like, yo, I can't bother, man. I just can't bother.
When she came over on chat, she said by end of the week. Remember, I was multitasking that day, so I went back
Blessing and
over
I did was
Marco,
on the same
and she
page, and
said
we didn't even
Monday.
know it. We
She
didn't
said
even
when
talk
you
Exactly.
about
left
this.
chat,
Yeah.
she said Monday night. By Monday, you guys gonna hear something.
Yeah. She said Monday night, Tuesday, to
Yeah.
end of the week, the latest.
But the thing is that last night, all of those people that were up here, I was a bit cross, but I tried to control myself.
Like
That's why
Rise.
I had said to chat, said, listen, we're gonna pray and chant and sing tonight because I was getting upset when somebody come over here and was trying to control the chat, the live, and going back into being detective and all of that.
Mm.
So that's why I was asking to say, let us just pray about this now. Turn it over to God, turn it over to God. But I felt it from last night.
But like
I
Rise
felt
Up
the
said,
negative.
it must have been some sleeping portion going on because I fell asleep And I woke
And my
back up
name
like
Posey.
around 12:45. And that's how I ended up jumping in the box because I'm saying, chat, you have to let certain people come on your platform and they have to respect your platform. You understand? You don't come on my platform trying to control it. You the woman of this platform. So where you
Where
feel
Yeah.
was
is
I? I
where
wish I was
go.
here.
That's
Who
where
did
I was
that?
even asking. I was like, remember
KNQ,
that's when
you
I
just
sent you.
passed through because did you
That's
see
when I
me
sent you
share the
that
live to you?
message.
Because I
I
was
was like,
like,
where the hell you
where is
been?
KNQ?
I was like, where's K&Q? Where the hell you been at? Because
Yeah, that's
I'm
what you said
like,
to me today.
no, I said that in the morning.
Hey, boy,
Yeah.
now come over here, come block nobody else. You ever tell you, wait.
So I'm like, yo, where's K&Q? Because when I came on here last night, I was like,
We
where's
have
K&Q?
more
And that's what they told me. Like, you was here earlier, but you like passed by or whatever. And I'm like, damn, I wonder if K&Q feeling what I'm feeling because this just too much prep. It's just too much foolishness. You understand?
I felt it, but I told myself that nobody's not going to let me run and nobody's not going to let me
It's not
give
that
up.
it's not that it's running, Cheryl, but like I said, because I know the type of person I am, and you see when I'm passionate about something, I will go to bats for it. You
Yeah.
understand? And then I
Yeah.
also have to remember too, I work for the government. You understand? Even though I might
Yeah.
have my picture up, my name might not be out there, but it's certain stuff that I can't behave in certain ways because
Yes.
also I have my child to take care of and I have to behave in certain manners and certain languages and stuff, I can't use because who I work for. So I have to be careful about how I come over here also.
You work for
Yes.
the government?
Yeah.
I need to ask you a question when you come out for the live. Which part of the
Sure.
government? I get scared, my mother love you, help me get back my little
No, but
company.
sometimes it's
But
good
I told you what to do.
to
I
give,
told you,
the
go to
platform a
corporate.
break and let her do her thing. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
We
You don't
send
gotta
the food
just
off.
always be
I
on her
told you,
shit.
go to corporate. You have to let me tell you something, chat. They took your money. Corporate, if you telling them that, they're supposed to do an open investigation. You said that they were doing it. They sent you an email and you didn't answer it in time. They're not supposed to close it down. Usually you get
Hey,
10
listen, let me
business
tell you what
days.
happened. I can't have a top on you, sir.
I gave you my
Usually,
lawyer's number. Why you
You
don't call
know,
my lawyer? I got a good lawyer, from
you know,
Harvard, a Jewish lady.
yeah, but you have to work in a other state. You know, say
Oh.
oh
the
yeah.
bank manager, let me leave
But
it
you
there.
don't know, maybe she got a link
Just
in your
text me off
state.
of this.
Let me leave it right there,
Just
sir.
write me in my
Yeah,
inbox.
you guys go into private and talk about
Because there's
that.
certain stuff, and let me tell you something. You see, when you feel if you feel it's the entity, we have the Better Business Bureau for a reason. You
Yeah,
understand?
the business bureau don't do shook. They don't help you get back your money.
Who
They
you
don't.
who you wrote? Because you gotta listen. You gotta make noise.
The business bureau don't get back your money, may I tell you. It's a
And
long
you
story.
want
I'm
more
going to have to
room?
talk to you after here.
Just text me privately. We can talk
You want
differently.
fried chicken and rice or you full?
Because
The Better Business Bureau is useless.
if it's not them, then it's somebody else we could go to. The Attorney General. Who's the
Don't tell
who's the
them.
representative for your who's your Senate? Who's your Senate? Who's your House representative?
But I'm going to
Then
ask them and them say them can't help me.
I need
Just
to know
tell
more
them
about
that.
the story and what happened
Yeah.
before. Cause
Who is got this? Who's this person at the bottom?
Oh,
yeah. That's
That's
Underneath
what
Rise
this
Up.
me.
is here.
Okay.
That's
run
Rise
up
Up.
my son. The little one over there, so with the yellow ear, I'm a
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, I know that is. Yeah, here,
I'm
baby.
stay, I'm
But at the
stay
bottom, that's
open.
Rise Up.
I'm stay
Okay.
open. If it's a spoiled little brat, I'm stay open. You have to see mother every day. I'm spoiled. Yeah, guys, but
We
I
going back to
never
square
know where to
one.
start from
Baby,
because
we
right
never
Mm-hmm.
left
now,
square one. That's the problem.
Go
Exactly.
We
and
gonna
burn the
keep
fire,
our
man.
mouth
I
Go
don't
and
closed
know
burn
and
the
where
listen
to
fire.
listen
start the
nothing what
fire
nobody
from.
telling me again in my life. Cause you can't believe nobody. So when they
Yeah.
talk, I ain't gonna listen. I go and close my mouth.
No,
Look like
Precious,
Jayden
you
was
can
a
listen.
millionaire.
Yes,
Precious, you
I'm
can
gonna
listen,
listen,
but
but I'm not gonna
you
talk
just
Precious,
gotta
that's
again.
take
still
people with
good.
a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's true. Because I hear the guy on his live talking, they are confessing. And I was so happy.
Me
I don't
too.
know these false information and false news.
All right, guys,
Put
go
on your
and burn the fire.
discernment
I'm
jacket,
going
Precious.
underground now. So
Come.
see you guys when I
All
get
right, get
out.
home safely.
Okay.
All right,
Cheryl.
See you
thank
in a
All
few,
right,
you.
take
Cheryl.
care. Cheryl, make sure you go home
Reach home
safe, little
safe.
girl.
Right?
Huh?
Make
Make
sure
sure
you're
you
No
go
being
home
listen for
safe.
him.
safe.
I'm coming back, man. As soon as I come from underground, I'm
All right,
leaving
baby,
my.
take care.
I have 2 trains to take, and
Once
then
you go
I'm
into the
up.
subway, our signal I go drop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm
Take care
jumping on
now,
the train
baby.
now. All right, bye bye.
Yeah.
See you
Yes, as
soon.
soon as you
Go
get
and
out,
burn the
you
fire.
call, make me know.
I'm going to burn
Go
it
and
up for
burn.
you. All
Yeah, man. Go and burn the fire.
right, sister.
Me say to them, me never shame, so yet it that me life.
I mean, God, know, you know what? I meet so many nice people over here.
No,
You
but
know,
me I try to
these are
defend you and I
person who
tell them
just
so we
take
don't
people in and
know.
out, but just upset people. Then. And that's not never big heart. That's why I always get burned. Big heart. What, my belly? On the come for me, Jayden.
But I think
Jayden,
this
if
is
I
just
never get
teaching
good
us.
We
over
shall
you.
not be discouraged.
No, we're not.
We
I
shall
think this is
not
just
be
teaching us
discouraged, and we're
now.
going to press on.
We're not gonna take people for face value. Just because you're saying that don't mean we're gonna believe you. You're gonna have to prove it to us.
I take nothing with them say because when me hear that me start to jump to joy
Talk
and
later. Who
sing
is
and
that?
clapping and then nothing
Jose,
don't
I
go
don't know who
down.
that is. Yeah, but that's what because you know what? They know that people are eager to get justice for this little boy.
Yes,
So they just trying to confuse us and distract us, and they want us to fight amongst each other. That's what they love. They love the fighting against
yeah,
each
they
other.
love the fighting
They
when they
love
hear
the
me
fighting
going
against
on
each
bad.
other. I'm not surprised if it's one of the family going to each TikToker and telling them that this person said that about you, or get into their heads. I wouldn't even be surprised because it just people don't like unity,
None
and
of them.
they don't realize we are stronger when we're united. United we stand,
Amen.
No
divided
black
we
beauty.
fall.
We did not go. We're just going up. That's to square one. Don't call that on us.
But did we ever really leave square one?
We did not.
We leave it and go, man. We leave it and was traveling good with our own information and never get mixed up
No,
till
man.
when people come and start mix up. If
But
you
we don't
don't
even
hear
know if
what
those
them talk,
information is accurate, Precious.
They
but
done
we
took you
never
around the
know.
pond and back, baby.
We didn't know.
So, all right now. So, right now, the arrest was out there for
Right. No
the
arrest.
bar
And them say they all
and for the
the
auntie.
principal. Them go for
But people
question
should have
him.
really sit down and
And he
listen to
said
them
not
when they
going
said
without
that.
a lawyer. Him have to get him lawyer. I'm not going with them without a lawyer. And slam the door in them face. All them something them
What?
who wouldn't
I don't
believe
even
them
believe
say
that. I would even have believed. If I heard that,
Now come get your fried chicken, boy.
I would even have believed that. I would have been like, you know what? I'm coming off of this bullshit because that's lies.
My computer, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
But the only thing I would say is like when they start talking about policemen to arrest Demar. On what grounds were they arrested Demar?
When you hear that them say yes, them have
I
to
think
pick
it was
him
true,
up.
you know. I think it was true.
Yes, because them say them gonna go and pick him up now. Him friend confess.
Yeah, I think it was true. Yes,
I
Why
don't
would
think
you
that's
do that
true.
to her? Why would you want to do something like that? We need to report her business to the Better Business Bureau and write some reviews so people can be aware.
She's not
I
wrong,
want to
Sha.
do that. Please
She's not
don't.
wrong. Come on. She's not wrong because at the end and Shonda is one of the ones that's really there for Jayden, that's really pioneering for him. But if you really
Amen.
sit there and think about it, Chad, that was a big distraction. But you lying though. You lying to us
Well,
about certain
technically, they said
things.
she didn't say that she was a lawyer, so she lied because she didn't deny it, I guess.
Elaine, Elaine, you have to send a
I heard Marco
request.
say the counselor. I heard him said that. I've heard
Elaine,
him
send a
say that.
request.
And she didn't say I'm not a counselor. I'm a
She never denied
consultant.
like KQ said. She never did. That I noticed.
She didn't.
I had some little stipulation too, but I didn't want to go there. I was like, okay, maybe I'm overthinking. I did.
I think we need to stop. I think when we feel it, we need to talk about it so we don't be having these conversations.
Does she follow anyone right now on here? Does any of you guys follow by her?
Okay, let me say this one thing. You know what kind of, when I went and found her page and I seen that, and I went and I looked at her page, and then I'm like, this woman is supposed to be a lawyer, but then you have a shared dress with your nipples showing.
What?
And I'm not saying that you can't dress the way you want, but it's certain stuff that if you're an attorney at law or whatever, you're representing yourself in a certain way. Now, if you have a private page with your personal life, that's different. But for it to be public and your attorney, quote in quotations, that's doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, Jesus, help me tonight.
I was questioning that page too, because I'm like,
why
is a professional person?
Exactly. Why is your nipples out?
She was a fake lawyer.
Then you have on a thong under your dress. I'm like, this is
thong.
Yo, you gotta go look at it, bro. Cause I was like, yo,
I never be looking at people's pages.
I look at people's pages because, like I said, I need to know who I'm working with.
So you
When I heard her talk,
I look on my page, though.
Huh?
I look up on my page. I look on my page.
Of course. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at your page, but chat. I know you are a decent woman. You understand? And I'm not even saying like she's not decent. But like I said, when you're an attorney, that's like when you're a nurse, when you're a doctor. Yes. It's a certain way you have to keep your
not an attorney.
Your image. Well, we're just going by what she said, or if she didn't say it, she didn't stop it when it was being said. Like I said, it's in quotations. When you are someone of high stature, you have to carry yourself a certain way. So when I saw the
people.
Exactly. When I saw the nipples out and then the thong, I said, I don't know no more. That's what I said to myself. I said, I don't know no more. I could get my cousin right now and she could tell you. I told her, I said, you know what? I said, honestly, I feel like I need to back off of this case a little. She was like, why you say that? I said, because it's just certain foolishness that I'm seeing and I just can't take it. And she was like, you know what? You can't make that stop you from trying to help get justice for this little boy. I said, but I just can't bother. Why you gonna lie? Like, if somebody tell me I'm a lawyer, I'm not a lawyer. I know a little stuff about law. I could tell you a little stuff. I could push you in the right direction, but I'm not a lawyer.
I hope you can push me in the right direction so we can get back to a local telling you.
You probably always wanted to be a lawyer, guys.
But I like it.
Listen, I always wanted to be a lawyer, but I'm not coming up on here and fabricating no stories. And it's not that I can't be a lawyer. I'm just lazy.
Elaine,
I don't know, but something came to me just now. I don't want to go for speculation, but I'm wondering. One second, I'm wondering if
So the other phone is not working so well, so I come in the box. So.
But what say one for coming in, one for coming in? You have something to say? Hello? Why rise up?
Maybe she got bad service.
Yeah, boy, rise.
No, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
I was saying, I wonder if her picture that we're all seeing online is this lady really does exist, but that page could be someone stealing her picture and pretending to be her.
That could be true. That could be true too. That could definitely be true.
Maybe this real Lena person don't even have a clue her name is being used on TikTok.
That is so true.
But should have been known by now.
But then they have a lot of pictures of her, so you never know.
Where's she at tonight? Was she over here last night?
Yeah, they said she was over here.
So how she
She
found her
don't
way
come
over
every
here?
night. She don't come every night. It's the second time she come over here.
I don't think she come, but she be in the comments though, cause I've
Yeah,
seen her in the
sure. Let me
comments.
tell you something. This lady been in the comments before she ever came out as a consultant. Chat. She's been in your comments since me and Price has been over here talking about the pond.
Oh, she
Yes,
been? I didn't
yes,
know
And
that.
she
Mm-hmm.
didn't
yes,
do
Yeah,
this.
it's true.
absolutely.
Yes.
You
That's
see,
what
She's
I'm
I
been in
telling
your
don't.
you.
comments.
I used to see her on Tiger's Live before I got blocked also.
Andrew
Andrew
said,
Todd, that's your father?
Who?
What
that's
he
your
said?
guy? Say you
Andrew
talk too
Todd, you
much?
talk too much? Andrew
Talk too
Todd, you
much?
talk too much? Andrew
Talk too
Todd, you
much?
talk too much? Oh, you spelled talk wrong, sweetheart.
Exactly.
He
You gotta
spelled
get it
talk
you gotta
fake.
get it together, baby. That's not how you spell talk. Okay?
You take.
You take too much. Take what
Bless
too
you
much?
take too much. You take too much food. You take too much shoes. You take too much egg. You take too much sugar. What you talking about? Take.
Eh, if this is if this is the guy, he probably a hater. You the same one that was sending me loves and hearts and kisses, and I didn't pay you no attention. It's okay, honey, if your little feelings are hurt.
Boy, my
We
credit
don't know
is
what
bad
to
today.
believe, guys. We don't what to believe. We don't know. All we have to
Don't
do
believe
is
nothing, baby. Don't
pray.
believe nothing until you see it yourself.
Until it's
Nothing I believe
proven.
until me
Oh
Come here,
my
see.
come here.
God, I
Come bring
feel
something for
so
your mama.
shame. I feel so
Nothing.
shame today.
Me
Bring something
shame
for
and
mama,
bad.
No,
Papa.
baby, you don't shame.
You can't be shamed, precious. You just want justice for Jaden.
Yes,
Yes,
I
but you
want
know,
justice
it
for
me feel
Jayden,
bad because me
but
trying to
I can't
explain to
believe
them.
that somebody come out and oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know what to
Wait, just
believe.
hold
Lord
on.
Jesus, help me.
Hot and sexy, I can't with you.
Precious, hold on.
Christmas I come, I want me llama. Christmas
That girl were easy
festa.
for shame. And when people start to talk and me attack and then me said, no, you don't know what
Ram
you are
Ram, come
saying
here,
to
baby.
the
Come here, mama, baby.
Mm. And we are call our lawyer too. Because we say, yes, the lawyer
Come here,
come
my
up with
son.
Monday, between Monday to Tuesday, the whole of this week. Oh God, we think
And
every
what she came up with? What new information she got for
Come
y'all?
there.
That's when we heard that they left the country.
yeah, that is
Friday.
what we hear that they leave. The police go figure pick them up and the address where them give them is not there anymore. And when the police them check it out, them say them gone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Them out the country. They're not in this country,
And
Jamaica.
listen to this, Precious. If you was a family member and you know you sitting in the middle of Jamaica, you hear this lady
Where
who
my
says
son
she's a
at?
lawyer tell all these people that you have left the country, when you feel happy? When you feel a
Yeah.
little bit more easy to walk to the store because you
Yes.
know that she has now convinced everybody that you're not there?
But
Mm-hmm.
last night you was saying
Oh.
in our one day for true. And me say, but how them that just make them gone on the plane like that?
Well, I'm going to tell every day.
No,
How
sir.
you know she not working with them?
That's the other thing
I didn't
again.
want to be the one to say
And
that
that's
just
what I
now.
said. I was like, maybe she's working with them
I
to
did
come out
not
here and
want
be
to be the one to say that.
a distraction for us.
Yep.
You can't disturb
And
me.
I feel that name that's underneath that person is not the real person. That person have no clue. Their TikTok. There's a
It's
And
true.
TikTok
It
disturb
might.
name
me.
on
It could possibly be true that they
Said
took somebody's
today,
picture and they running with it.
Somebody
today
call over
precious
here.
precious take up for the lawyer. Oh my God, precious, you have to just sink yourself under the hurt and go away.
Yes.
Oh
Me
my
say me
God.
feel like me there gonna
No,
tears
don't
start
encourage
to
that.
start
Oh
to
my
cry
God.
and me I said, Jesus God.
Yeah,
Me
precious
say,
take up for
what
the
is
lawyer
this?
today. Oh
Me
my
say
God.
somebody trying to help forget justice for Jayden and now them a throw the wall away under the bus. Me here.
They're not throwing K and Q and bless. They weren't falling for it.
No, I couldn't because I'm just like, how you get all these information so quick? we've been here for weeks on weeks and we didn't even get one lick of information. And then all of a sudden you just getting nonstop information.
That's just to show if they're even trying some new tactics, they're not going to win. They are not going to win. That's all that is. A little bump in the road right now. They're not going to win.
That's what got me worried. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And then it's just like all of this, but we still don't get no body, no artifacts of him, not a shoes, not a belt. Well, not a nothing.
They got the belt.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, yeah, let me take that back.
She's a clown.
I'm one man against the world.
And I'm gonna say to Mato too, but I've been telling Mato, you have to be careful who you allow on your platform to come and spread propaganda. Oh, Shonda, Surprise claims that he has the belt and he's not giving it up as evidence.
He's also off his rocker.
I'm one man against the world. Fighting against all nations.
Oh, that was good.
That's I be lost the box side, but lost. I don't know if I come or I go.
I don't believe you have nothing either, Mysterious. Because he was like, wow. Because you could get in trouble for that. If you really legit have his belt, you're withholding evidence from the police. You get in trouble for that.
He's so funny.
And the license plate number.
Oh, yeah, and then he said he had the license plate
He's
number.
crazy.
One man against the world.
Oh my God, no, sir.
Fighting against all nations. Well, I tell you to die to something, honey. That, listen. But I like the lady come out and she come
last
and
night
really
and talk to God. What a lucky thing we pray and talk to God, because it would be worse.
and come clear up this thing here for say, you know? We couldn't get to ask her these questions because at least give her a fair chance to come up and ask her these questions. And if she not answer, then that's where we go from here, you know?
Yeah.
But she on the platform every night. She should be here now.
If I see her, I'll send a request and, you know?
Yeah, send a request. You should have been did that, friend.
Send me a request.
I don't have a, Lisa, I don't add her as my friend because, Lisa, she's been over to Matter Live. It's the second time she came over here. So at the end of the day, I don't, what going on with Matter and the mom and her.
All right, send her a request. Tell I call her to the front of the class.
And then you know what, we've been out here saying so much stuff. Who knows if she under another fake page and listen to what we're saying and could come back and answer what the questions we have.
Cheryl said to wait for her to come back.
That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting on her to come back, and when she come back, I'm going to ask her these questions. You know? I feel like we have to give her a fair
We don't know who we're talking to, because that may not really be her in that picture. That could be somebody else. Speaky Spokey, that's a friend of you know who.
That's look downstairs, they good. Down there, they there with it.
A lot of
Lord Jesus, Jayden. It's a lot of confusion around you, baby boy. But I pray to God that you move away all the confusion.
Yeah, like Bless nevertheless said when she said that Mr. T can't be found, but they say Mr. T is walking around. He's in his community.
I know.
She's an interesting lady.
Like, why would you even?
I go get my 500,000 if we can figure out
I
them.
really felt it was too much information coming over here, but I was just going with the flow.
Me too, because I mean,
That's what I was saying. Damn, we wasn't getting no information for the first month, the second month, and the third month ain't even hit yet until next week Friday, and we got so much information.
I don't know.
Let me tell y'all something. You got some people
Information and make we feel
who
good.
are really sociopaths, and I'm not saying this to be funny.
It's true.
Narcissistic people
Just for
who will
attention.
insert themselves to feel important. That's what gives them a high. So if a person has came over and told platform something that is not true of that magnitude, that person has a mental problem.
Somebody said she offered to pay for the pump. So you offered to work pro bono. Now you offered to pay for the pump, and then she said she had $500,000 if somebody could say if Jayden went in a taxi, who drove him that day for any taxi drivers.
Yeah.
So she just got money sitting down waiting, huh?
Some people are really
Thing was,
mentally ill.
if
It's
there
not
was
even
a
a joke.
17-year-old what that lazy boy confided in, why would we know all of that crucial information until they can find this boy first? That's where I was puzzled at. Why do we know there's a 17-year-old boy that exists that he confided in and told all of this to? So why are we knowing all of this?
We shouldn't even be knowing no 17-year-old just by his age. His age is supposed to protect him.
Yeah, we shouldn't
So
know
that
that
even
until after the fact when they find him and do what they're supposed to do.
exactly. And he's in, and it's just so cool. It's just so funny. All of them just happen to go to foreign around the same time.
Yeah.
I was
Because
confused
when
with that part.
wasn't the police waiting for him to come back to give a statement?
Yes.
And then he went to foreign.
I have a question.
And a foreign country.
Please. Chat, send her request.
Oh,
The lady.
she's not on here.
Listen, I don't believe nothing in 2025 no more. I don't.
I need to go eat a Cheetos. I'm enough for it.
Yeah, and then you know what freaked me out too?
Mr. T,
When
gone to
they
foreign
said
too?
that Jayden didn't go to school, but then his sister saw him on the Mega Mart camera. That's what I'm like. And then
He went to school that day.
huh?
So Mr. T gone to foreign too?
Mr. T don't have a visa.
Okay.
Lord Jesus.
If it was true that shouldn't be discussed as a 17-year-old would be a crown evidence.
Exactly, and then he's still a minor, so you can't even.
If she had, listen, if she was a lawyer and she had that evidence, she would never disclose that to the public.
Exactly, that would be the smoking gun.
That's where I was puzzled at.
You wouldn't even want to put the person's age out to put him in danger. She wouldn't want to let anyone know that she had that information. Come on,
And
people.
was closing in on the family, because she wouldn't even want the family to know that they closing in on her. Because remember, they're supposed to be
you got a
sleeping.
teenager who you know is an unaliver, and he tells his 17-year-old friend, or he tells somebody that he's an unaliver, and the lawyer comes and tells the public, that puts his life in danger. Because now if DeMar comes on social media and realize that the friend wasn't told, couldn't he go unalive a friend? So you think a real lawyer will put a child's life in danger to come tell you guys that? Come on, use your brain.
And you know what? You know something else she said yesterday? What she said, some trap by the school. Some kind of, what she was saying, something behind the school.
But somebody in the chat says she said people saw Shanique throwing Jayden over the drain behind the school. So why didn't those people go and report it to the police then?
I swear to God on my son, so I never heard one story because guess what? I listened to her for 2 minutes and I came off. I said, I don't got time to play with this lady. I don't got time. Because she's going to piss me off. I'm going to end up cursing her out. So I don't know no story she tell. Because from I see her in the lives, I leave.
Oh yeah, somebody the trench. She said the trench in the school need to be checked out. When she said that, I was like, what's wrong with this woman? What's she talking about? You wouldn't even give those information up. I agree with you, Neeks. That's what I'm saying. That's why I came to chat tonight to tell her, like, listen, when people come on your platform and they telling you something, you tell them, give me the hardcore facts. Show me where this can be proven. But we don't have to go
That's
through
what
this again.
I understand that too, but chat is just letting people talk.
Yeah, but then this is bringing no chat. You have to cover yourself. You coming to talk on my platform? Show me the evidence.
Question if this truth, if them have this, them talk what they talking, and they have something to back it up. Yes, that is
Wonder
what
why Price don't want to give her nothing. Exactly, Price. Even though he's a fool, he knows she's a fool too. Fool recognize fool. That's a fact. He crazy and she crazy. They crazy recognize crazy.
That's why I get so ignorant today.
Ignorance,
Because
Lord
I really get ignorant today.
He's always ignorant. He don't like nobody to question him or object to nothing he say.
Guys, listen, my problem was if me did continue doing me, I do, because that person said me don't want to hear nothing. And then bring it over here, and some me get caught up in it. So me gonna take the blame.
You don't gotta take
Nobody's
no
blaming
blame.
you though.
You just sit
No.
back and eat your Cheetos, boo.
everybody was.
We're not blaming
Her
you.
page was authentic. She was going off of what she heard the family said. She always say only what I heard from the family's mouth.
Yeah, you always say that.
But now she got contaminated going to other pages. That's what
Nobody
she's
blaming you.
Because
I'm just saying, moving forward, now when people
Precious
come on your
come and tell
platform,
me, Mr. Precious, ask Precious, I don't believe.
come on my
Yes,
platform and respect.
But when I say everybody open up to me and open the platform, matter with the lady.
Yes, them here. Say
At that time,
him confess to the 17-year-old guy and say he can't take it no more. Him can't take it no more.
Yes, Nikki, you are so right. She
I
could
agree
be
with
sent from
Nikki.
the family to see what type of information we have. So if you guys think she's a lawyer and you know something and you didn't go to the police and you didn't say anything to the police, you can what? Inbox her and tell her what you know. So they can see how close these people are, how close social media is. Let's pick sense out of nonsense. If these people unalive this child and they hid the child's body and they know the whole social media is all over them, you don't think they're gonna have people come on social media? You don't think they're smart enough to do that?
Yeah, but that's what I just said. They're gonna come. They sending the people out there to come distract us, use what we think we know,
and do what they want to.
And distract us.
Never leave this right here. Jayden mother need a lawyer, an independent lawyer for real now.
I think she need a private investigator first.
Yeah.
And then she go to a lawyer.
She needs to get, and nobody's gonna like what I gotta say on this part. She needs to get her brain right first. Okay? She needs to get it together before she gets a lawyer, so nobody takes advantage of her. So she knows what she's doing.
Right.
She needs to get herself, her mentality, her brain together. It's time to stop acting like you don't know what's going on and get it together, Pumpkin. So let's get that together first, and then we move forward.
Yeah, somebody said she need to detox from the drinking.
I don't know about her personal business, but I know she got to know that she knows what she's talking about. Next thing you know, she go get a lawyer. They sue the whole country, and she get $5 because she don't know what's going on.
It's true.
Everybody.
It's true. She definitely needs
You over
to.
there laughing for Precious.
No, because the way she said today the lawyer not say nothing to her. She never hear nothing from no lawyer.
And that's why I always said, why she not on? Why is the lawyer not on? She asked her a few questions that day on the platform, but you needed to get her information offline. Like, get her phone number. Like, tell her, hey, message me your phone number. There's certain things I need to discuss.
To me, but she didn't.
No, I'm saying that's what the quote unquote lawyer was supposed to say to Jayden's mom?
Her family up here can't get one. Bunny B, you don't realize ever since she came on live, you don't see no cousins or nobody talking about their hair. Why they not helping her run through the lives? Why they
But
not helping her get the information?
Bunny B, for her to get a lawyer from up here, remember the lawyer would have to have the right to practice in Jamaica also. So there's certain jurisdictions stuff that they would have to fill out, and I don't know if they would have to take like a test to, or they have to do some kind of sign in to be a lawyer in Jamaica, even if they're a lawyer here. Remember, there's jurisdiction
Remember what
rights.
the cousin Rebel said. They have a big family, and their family is very bright. That Jayden comes from a bright family. These are rebels.
Confusion was a person. What that mean?
What she said. If confusion was a person, that means all of. If confusion was a person, everybody's confused. Look at you, ready to block. You ready to block, Deeks? I think so too. She is listening. Yeah, bless. Remember, she said she remember what you call it. Said they got a big family that's very bright. Why y'all not helping her?
Somebody said a lawyer from overseas will have to go to the GLC to practice.
Why y'all always think people from overseas is better than they could get the same lawyer in Jamaica? They don't have to be from overseas.
Exactly. You have some damn good lawyers in Jamaica.
They don't gotta be from overseas to get the job done.
I think that's the thing too. Some of us, I mean, but if they good at what they do, they have to get their money's worth also. You have to think about that. That's just like a lawyer out here. If he feel like he's a top-notch lawyer, he gonna cost an arm and a leg.
Arm and a leg.
But that's what I'm saying. If she had her mind right and she's on everybody's live and she does get a lawyer, she could send the funds to the lawyer. It don't take a genius. If the lawyer knows that she can have funds coming in, he could show her how himself. She just got to know what she's doing.
Bless, nevertheless, I don't even know if
all have to remember, you know, what you say, you know. Even she's not in the position, if she did them, it send back her child, come give her. If even one dumpling, she'd have eat half and them eat half. So that means she not no money for no liar.
I mean, we know
to get
that.
a liar, she have to have money.
But remember, bless, nevertheless, Isaac Buchanan is an MP now. So would he even want to take on a case? Because he's an MP now.
We don't know.
Not only one Mitchells.
We get a lawyer for my son, immigration lawyer, at 29,000 take from me, and my son still there in Jamaica right now.
Whatcha?
So me even like lawyer, cause some of them don't do nothing.
Let me say them a thief, some of them, because you don't know what them do me too.
And when them say them want tax return and they see in W2 farm, him a work at Jones Beach and him do security guard. And when them look, then she say, if you're a young boy, him a work at Wendy's, how much W2 farm? And them as the judge said, no man, him is not no careless boy. Him is a trade man, him working. And when they take a stock, him baby mother turn around and box that lawyer head. I feel him face so bad. And a Jewish man, you know. And if you see, when she clap him and him drop, you know, she have a little 3-month baby in the stroller. She say, look how much money you get. What you do, what you say. You come out and talk about you try. You don't try nothing.
Get the report?
Yes, in the port. How much? Over 7 years now in there, Jamaica. And my money gone.
On what basis though?
Because in baby mother, she take out order protection on him, right? Say him a fighter and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, that will get you sent right home.
Right. And then when you take a stock, when the police them interview her, them find out that she wasn't telling the truth. And then now one of female auntie daughter see her and say, hey girl, calling Richard no want to because Richard they have one nice Spanish girl. Him there work, you know. And him get the phone call, say something wrong with him baby, you know, Roxanne, you know. And the way him love him too, girl, picking him left from work, take
Yeah,
taxi
she
and
set him up
drive.
right to walk into that.
And when him reach there, his peer police car, him see him, all them him have to do, come out of the car and put him man up, as well them say, and walk back way. And when them look, them see say me in work uniform, them say she have order protection against you and she call you and you make it. You drive come here, so? Well,
Wow.
I'm gone with him because me depend I bail the judge give him. And say my
Wow.
hard working man and she not keep him in a no lock up. Because them prove the mother alone tell them say she have problem with her head. Because when she want things and she not get things, she cut up her coat them with knife. She burn up clothes and them something. And she make me son there Jamaica left him two girl picnic. Yep.
You that was definitely a terrible lawyer, cause that could have got overturned.
Yes, that's what everybody was saying. How much
Toxicity.
people carrying letter and everything in workplace, in boss, them give him letter. And we don't know what that judge do, that lawyer do. Him don't do nothing for Richard. Him didn't do
That lawyer
nothing.
didn't do nothing. That's what she did. Took the money.
Yeah, yeah.
So when the
Just
lawyer
allow
really
them
think.
peace.
You have good Jewish lawyers, but then you have some money hungry ones too.
Money hungry one. And that's what him was. Because first, him say it's 29,000. Right? And me say, okay. Him say him want 10,000 first. And we give him the 10,000. Then him come back the next time when him visit, him say him need the 9,000. We give him the 9,000 and left 10,000.
You should have
And
got a public defender for all of this, Precious. I bet
like
you
him
your
knows
son
so
would have been
Richard
here.
case I gonna be next week. Him demands him want the rest of his money. Him not gonna court if him don't get the rest of his money. We put the money in him on. And that man,
You could have got Legal Aid Society to help you, and your son would have been here.
yeah, that they right here. Because the mother, our own mother, make them know say our daughter sick. Because the first baby father where she have, if police she tell them, say, him take the little boy and throw him pan wall and mash up a bunch of glass. And when the police them look pan the little boy, them she say nothing like that for somebody take up a little boy and throw him pan a glass, them that must see some cut or something, and nothing was on that little boy. She them say use hammer and lick the glass and mash it up on the wall and say the little boy, our baby father throw the little boy pan it. My
A
son never
Jamaican
hear.
girl?
No, she's American, Yankee. Richard drive and go work, and when he come out back, he see him car tire them flat on the ground. And when
So
him
him never
brother
have
said,
no
no,
papers or what? Or
call the police, but him say, now lock up him baby mother over no car tire.
him should have locked her up. She never have mercy upon him. That's the
Say him
problem.
now lock
Sometimes
her
we're
up.
too soft.
Yes.
That's my problem too.
Yes, he say now lock up him baby mother over no car tire that a vanity, and she give him first two pick and them in a lock her up. But see, when she look and see say him going down the crying, when she cry, it done too late. But thank God him kids them keep contact with him. Cause the grandmother make them know say them mother fault, make them father know their own. And they up here in a them life. And if you show you she don't have not one out or three people, them and the mother have them. The government take them and give to the mother. Cause then she say she's sick. Sometimes people don't know what people go through. Some of these lawyers just need money and they don't do nothing. But me not tell no lie. This liar was me no know. Me no know. Cause it made it feel good. So she had deal with the case. We thought she was dealing with
Yeah, what?
everything.
Yeah, one joke kind of me, I tell you.
They will not feel some man when I jump and we hand up in the air and I sing.
Last night me feel so good. Oh my God.
Good. Me I tell you.
And we
And
should still
start singing
continue
after
feeling
that
good because
one.
you don't know what was broken from last night. Last night broke a lot more stuff that we don't know yet.
Yeah, it's truth.
Why you see me never talk no more? Me done for the night. Tomorrow
Me
night we
know
come
you
back
not
on
talk.
Jayden. Tonight me is a weak girl. But I like to have the lawyer come back up or whatever.
Yes, I make them question her and find
Same
out.
here. Me feel
But
disappointment. Me
she
feel
stay here
everything.
all along and me don't wonder how them not come up for answer. But me not gonna lie, me never remember some of the question. I mean, at the end of the day, me know what me know.
Every disappointment is for good.
You
You
sorrow
understand?
good.
Every disappointment, we might be disappointed too. I don't want to say I'm disappointed. I'm a little discouraged, but am I going to stop? No. But it just, like I said, and this goes for any platform I'm on. I mean, the person, I would never disrespect you, chat, or, overstep my boundaries. But if somebody come on your platform and they come in with some kind of news or new revelation, I'm going to be like, I need you to prove it to me.
Amen.
We need you. I'm like, this box are working off of factual evidence, things that can be proven. We do not want to go on hearsay anymore, because what you're doing is taking away from this case, and this is why the police is going to look at us like we are idiots and not take nothing we do seriously.
Nothing.
And then at the end of the day, this is just going. It's like they wanted to turn into a cold case.
Yeah,
Because
at
I
the
certain,
just
end of
Googled
the day,
something.
man,
I
tell us
just
somebody
Googled
stick my
something for
guns in
Cayman
me say
Island.
me not believe nothing. Me say me
I
don't believe none. Ask them, me say me
listen.
don't believe anything at
Listen,
all.
I just Googled for Cayman
So
Island, and there's Elena Dixon that's a lawyer in
Fox
Cayman
them a
Island.
come with no, you know, 1 year and they
oh
say, yeah
yeah,
man,
Did you hear that thing?
this is
There's
fact.
Elena Dixon that practices lawyer. That's a lawyer in Cayman Island, not that name that we know.
Lena Rose Dixon.
She's a personal concierge, and that's it.
That's what she is. That's what I have her link saved to my
We don't know if
phone.
that picture is being mixed around. There's Elena Dixon. We can try to do some more research on Elena Dixon.
Yeah, we should.
I forgot my friend is up here last night, so I had him. Listen, guys, you see me, but they don't it say me never believe when them come over here. And then what happen now is when me see all my people them have it and have the matter with her over here. That's when me start really get into it. So me don't tell them when them come, even Precious come over here, me say me no want hear nothing. I don't
Yes,
believe
it's
until me
truth.
see the truth. So I say me now, nobody come over with. It's gonna be hard. It's anytime me find out say we can't trust everything, it's gonna be hard for me to trust nothing no more. They're gonna tell them the truth now. No matter what to come over with or anything, we not listen to it. I'm gonna stick to what me always I do. Always into the interview and adapt me I come out tomorrow pan.
Yeah.
Adapt me I stick to. Other grounds that me I stick pan. Nothing else, nothing less. Anything we are going around the road, I know for my business. Anything we are going up the road, I know my business. But I just stick to what the interview with them say. And that's a fact. And that's a code. And that's something.
Yep.
Until the police come and arrest the ass.
But I don't know where some people get.
Another lady I only said it over this me just so I don't know. I'm going to tell you something tonight. I'm going to add Paul because you see Paul did over here last night and him bring some good insight.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Everything good?
No,
Yeah, man.
Paul.
Everything
What go on? Come here a little thing, a little bit, but I'm not really
Speed
catch
trap
what you point.
reported
What go
ahead.
on?
Gently release any impulse to feel
Paul,
anxious.
every time you come over and play that, you
Drive
know,
mindfully and within the
my,
limit.
my name, Blessing, please
Yeah.
update him for me, no, sister.
Okay. Good night, Paul. So
Yeah, what go on? Talk to me.
after doing some research, the lawyer, and that's in quotation mark,
Yeah.
is not a lawyer. She's a concierge.
What's a
She does
conscience?
paper. So if you go on her page, it says like she helps with like immigration paperwork. They do
Oh,
like other stuff, like administrative stuff and things like that. So that's what I was saying. She probably know how to write a paper, know how to put the words together, but she's not a lawyer. And she's
That's Lena Rose.
she's located in Grand Cayman Islands. So technically, even if she was a lawyer, like somebody said in the chat earlier, she would have to do a GLC to be able to practice in Jamaica. So that would
But yeah,
still take time.
definitely. She'll have to go through a JLC or pass the bar here in Jamaica.
So this is where we at now. Thank you. She's giving us so much misinformation.
And
Then they were telling us that
left.
Damar and her mother left and ran off. No such thing. Well, I don't know. People saying that he might be in a small island, but from what I heard, he don't even have a passport. So I don't know how you get into a small island without a
0.1
You know
miles.
passport.
what? Chat and laugh and everybody. Yeah, hear me? But go through a
mm-hmm.
little phase. I might tell you, big man thing. May I reach out to all the link out National Water Commission. As
Yeah,
we
I'm
that tell
telling
you know much effort I make for make the link and for say if I think
Turn
that go on.
left.
And then every time I comes a different story. Right I know, I tell a man the big truth. Jayden, wherever Jayden is, right? Just hope that him alright. And if him not alright, boy, I might tell you. Them drain my energy, brethren. If I that them I go out, brethren.
you really
You know,
do.
I can't take the deceiving thing, brethren. I can't take the deceiving thing. People can go so to the length and depth to deceive people. I don't like them thing there, brother.
In 0.1 miles.
Yes,
Turn
somebody
right.
right, I know.
Speed trap
Just hope
reported
that
ahead.
everything work out.
See what this slower pace allows you to notice.
Yeah, man, that's some of that for real. Big man thing.
Mm-hmm.
Chat and laugh. What you feel about that?
You know, someone looks sad, you can't tell.
All your vibe.
You get cut off. He was a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
And he really want to help.
Man has every soul. Boy.
He's a
Them turn
very
right down,
nice
you know, God
man.
don't nothing. God a go lift you up back. Everybody feels sad.
I'm not going to let this stop me from being a voice and doing what I can do.
Lord, give me
No man hear
strength
nothing from nobody. That's all me know.
to face another day.
Precious, you can't blame yourself because you know what? You just
Yeah.
wanted justice, but
You know why Precious blaming herself? Because me I tell you, Precious go hard to them, man. Me not tell you lie.
The way me hear them
And I
a
was
put her
behind
down.
her.
The way
Oh
me hear
my
them a put
God.
down her, I say, no man, you can't do that because she had the one I do. And she want justice for Jayden. Just like the whole of which she cry. If 2 nights pass her 1 night, she a cry. I'm not going to tell me she not do nothing wrong. And she never hire no lawyer. The woman said she had it on her own, out her own heart. And
You
I
hear
tell
them
the man,
lion
you not do it.
wicked, me their work. It's so precious. It's so the lion wicked and blessing. Me, I a liar. Where we forget
Yeah.
liar money from?
That's what I'm saying. They're just too
Where
damn
we get
wicked.
liar money from? And me don't get scammed. Where we get liar money from? The wicked people is somebody, so they walk and tell lie and mischief maker. That's why we're in the situation in where we're in now. Too much people walk and tell too much lie. You can't tell the truth. Shut your damn mouth.
Shut your mouth.
It's
Well,
true.
dear. Well, me know you have two strong backative. Right here. Top and bottom. Nobody can come with me and tell me nothing again. Them are no police, them are no liar, them are no fear, them is this, we no want hear. Them ask the question, then them talk.
I just strongly believe that's a totally different person behind that page.
You really making me think like that, Riza.
I'm on here on my tablet going through some Google
And
stuff.
that now said the way the lady talk.
It's listen, I feel like it's somebody else that's speaky spokey, that's a friend of hers and doing all this confusion. They stole this lady's name and her pictures and her video, because if you look at the last video she posted, that video was posted early this year in February. That last video she posted, her and her husband in the car.
Email address and email her and ask her.
Something not right about that page.
Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along life.
She was going through my profile
Lord,
too
I need
yesterday.
your strength.
Yeah, I'm like, why is she looking through my profile? She don't have time to be going over Jayden's case. She was viewing my profile yesterday.
Why is Blessed nevertheless coming after people?
Stop listening to Precious lying.
No, I'm saying Precious is lying. What's she lying about?
What's she lying about?
We don't need this Precious heart to
She
be
was just
upset.
She was just trying to back up what she heard.
Yes.
That don't make her a liar. She's going after what she heard.
I have to tell no lie because surprise come over here and cuss me out too. Let me play the message when he sent to me today.
What?
So she not from last night him send me that message. Well, I make you on ear. So if Eva listen, me here for myself because him message me himself. Him so big and bold, he message me himself. When she never tell a lie, say the woman maybe not be a liar now, so we can't cuss him out this up.
He love arguing too much.
If message me in hours and night, I could even.
He love arguing too much.
I could even make my husband hear it. Me have those. Wait till me go work in a man when I drive for little to it. Cause I don't like passa, you know. I mean, I want the passa around him. Cause then I'm going to sell this thing you don't need for the pan so with this passa mess here. Come off for that mess. Yes, it will tell me straight up.
Anything pertaining to Jayden, he would have let you people have it, not me. And just the fact that I'm very disrespectful, I won't be giving nobody anything. I'll be going to get it done for myself, and then I would give the lawyer that I preferred to have Jayden case, not the one we're going to prefer. The one we may prefer, the one we may consult already. I'll give him all the information that they have, all the material that they have. Not, very disrespectful. I listen to you on the panel and I listen to you too. So, I just say, go. You understand? Oh, God bless, no more people. Anything. Into Jayden, he would have.
So God gave him God gave him this man.
Oh my God.
Only him alone to deal with it. Nobody else.
Nobody else. Because
nobody else can cross the river. Nobody else cross the sea, honey. Nobody else. Hi, honey. Thank you, honey.
Help. He really needs help.
He needs to go sit down.
Oh my God. I really liked him. He really needs help.
He said Jayden said only him alone can solve this case, something like that.
And let me make you listen. Because if Don messaged me from last night. Thank you for your money, gun, honey. I sure need that money, honey. You're so sweet, my honey. Thank you for that money, gun, my boy.
Like, he needs to grow up.
Anything pertaining to Jayden, he would have let you people have it, not me. And just the fact that I'm very disrespectful, I won't be giving nobody anything. I'll be going to get it done for myself, and then I would give the lawyer that I preferred to have.
I know that's
Jayden
right,
case,
yeah, man.
not the one we're going to prefer.
No.
The one that me prefer, the one that me
That's
consult
right,
already. I'll give him all the information that me have, all the material that me have. Not
Yes,
only
sir.
very disrespectful. I listen you on a panel and I listen you too.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, I just say go.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand? Oh, God bless, you know. No more
Yes.
people.
God bless you and gave you the mantle, sir. Angle the mantle, sir, please. Thank you.
Chat and laugh. Who voice note that? Surprise.
Yeah, it said God gave it to him. If God didn't want to give me, he would have given me.
He
But
should be
God,
ashamed of himself talking like that as a man.
God gave it to him.
1 week he believe in God, the next week he doing voodoo and burning stuff.
Exactly.
My God. Girl,
I'm so
if I could
confused.
shake your hand.
All
If I
right,
could shake
Kango.
your
All
hand.
right,
He play with God.
If I could shake your hand from that night when he was talking about Jesus so hard and talking about all these spiritual, I'm like, okay.
God gave,
You know what?
God
You
gave him the mantle,
go
honey.
on, sir. You want to go on, sir. I have one 10-inch potato pudding here. Boy, man, tell me alone I'm attack click and my wife decides she don't want a potato pudding. I don't know if nobody on the platform want piece, you know.
You can't eat so much pudding, you get diabetes.
No, I'm not eat it one time.
Oh,
I take it down piece by piece, but not one day.
oh.
Boy, it's nice the next string.
I tell you, I put a nice one when it make good.
Boy, nobody wants something that spell me and I'm just fuck it right now.
Yeah, you go and eat your pudding, man. Yes. So nobody can cross it. Only me alone can cross it.
Listen to me.
When they are sent time, I say no chat and laugh. Sorry.
What? Nobody can cross it. Only me alone can cross it.
On a fisherman and fisherwoman can cross it.
Y'all crazy. Who even remember that? Who even remember that? You remember that, Bless? Bless, you remember that?
On a fisherman,
Remember what?
Nobody can cross it.
Nobody can cross it.
On a fisherman and fisherwoman.
It was back in like 2006. Oh my gosh, I took it way back.
And that did a bunch of place for that.
Nobody can cross it.
You have to take
You
good
know about
bad
it,
things
Bless?
on the floor.
Amen?
Yeah.
Nobody can cross it.
Yeah, I just...
So only him alone can cross it.
Only you alone.
He needs to cross a doctor and go get a mental health
A mental
diagnosis.
doctor.
Surprise can cross it, so let him cross it.
With that straight jacket.
May I tell you though? May I tell you a peer mix up in there? May I show you a peer mix up? All one will come out, but him get 30,000, 34,000 for lawyer and all his best. May I tell you? You see it? One of them unstoppable. Peer mix up.
He another big crosses.
Wait, what happened with him? The Walmart guy? What he said?
He's still making videos.
Let me see if I can play a video. Peer mix up. May I tell you something? Peer mix up. But I'll show you how them stay. They can't unite for a day. Peer mix up. Peer mix up. Let me see if we can find it. Peer mix up.
Everybody.
Nobody can cross it. The only who can understand it. Cross it. can close it. It's only this man and a piece of woman. Just me. Nobody can close it. It's only who can manage the water.
Only surprised to cross it.
We around to help them. Nobody can swim. If you cannot swim, you cannot close it. Nobody can close it. If we around to help them pool. This man can close it. And a piece of woman. Close it. Can't swim. Just me. Something was fun. I've been lifted apart.
I need the laugh, yeah. I swear to God, I need the laugh, yeah. Tonight.
The arms all, sissy.
Right now, if you can't swim, you're going to go all the way to St. Thomas Pond.
The pair arms all start to fall.
Why me I tell you?
I put the numbers to play a song, because I remember the song.
Yeah, I tell you, tonight,
Oh, Paul just play it. DJ Paul, you name me now.
Listen, it's really, we really started up, we really cut up and sad about everything. Thank God, don't miss Swiss, never come from Mr. T and all of them. Jesus Christ.
We need to give this real Lena Rose Dixon a phone call in the Cayman Islands if she's aware of her page that's made up.
I wonder if that lady's a liar and know that nonsense. But somebody official a page or something. I wonder if that.
That's the same thing Rise Up been saying. If somebody catfishing and acting like her.
So, Rise Up, you just went and did some research, and what did you find? A different name than the lady who's on the live?
When I went back and put in that person's name and I got the image, it was a white lady, Lena, but she's in the same country. She's a lawyer.
Okay.
But there's no Lena Rose Dixon that's a lawyer at all over there in Caymans. It's a concierge service she runs, Lena Rose Dixon. There's a Lena Dixon, but she's a white lady.
Okay.
You try Miami?
She said she's in Miami?
Yeah, try for Miami or something, because she's just on Jamaican.
Well, listen to me. Me feel say that woman there.
Well, you know, Jamaicans migrate to Cayman Islands.
Listen, you know, I don't like how this base my time. This why I don't have a respect for my man. Sorry. But up on the classroom floor, my time, man. So me get vexed and not about that nothing more now.
Sorry.
Not take me on, please. Everybody
No. I know you're joking.
That's a sense of humor. But listen, if that lady might be listening on the live here now, Miss Lena Rose, I think some background check for your information, and we don't know if it's somebody who catfish your page or you are the person actually who's on the page what they do a background check and they find out that you're not an attorney. And furthermore, you can't practice the law in Jamaica if you're from the Cayman Island. Unless you have the Bar Association pass here in Jamaica, they can practice that law. But nevertheless, if that's the case, I wouldn't feel good that last night I could go through all of them things and I get a whole heap of like a praise up and thing.
Well, she's not on here on the Lena Rose right now. I just looked at the list.
Well, if she's not there on Lena, or she might be there on a different page.
On a different page.
You know, if you're listening to us, please, if that's what you do, it's very deceptive. Right? And we really wouldn't appreciate that from you.
But we can't regret the praises, DJ Paul, because when the praises go up, the blessings come down, and we did put on some.
Yeah, I understand the part of it there, but you know, if you are, then come forward, you understand? And just let us know exactly what the details of your information is out there on the page. If it's somebody a blackmailer, somebody official, or something. But I would love for you, if you're an attorney, right, to help us with this case. And I don't want it to be discouraged, because you have all kind of people out there I try a whole heap of thing, I try to make people look bad and tarnish them character and them image. If you are one of them person, them I try to do that too, well, it's not nice. But if you are not a lawyer, then I will ask you, ma'am, come forward and straighten the table. I can understand what you are and what you can also bring forth and help us with this case here.
Amen. Good talk.
Mr. Paul, let me tell you something. Mr. Paul, a lawyer has confidentiality agreements with their client. Right. If she was a real lawyer, she would not be coming on TikTok and disclosing certain information or asking any questions regarding her case. Off that alone, you guys should have been asking her, why are you talking about certain things online? If she was a lawyer, she should have went to the press and gave an update through the press the proper way. When you hire a lawyer, you have to sign paperwork. And within that paperwork, you guys are agreeing that what you guys share stays within the case. It can compromise the case in the future if she lets out certain things on the internet. A real lawyer is not going to come on TikTok and go in anyone's box and hold up conversations with anybody, because that can affect her client's case.
Sloppy work.
That's a good and strong point that you brought out. But yesterday when she came on the platform here and chat and laugh, she actually was just having a normal conversation, nothing which could incriminate her in any way and shape for a case. But yes, I get some information from her about the commissioner up by commissioner office and other member of governments and other agency department, which was good enough information which I wasn't privy to.
Come over here no more, you.
Right? But nevertheless though, yes,
Listen no more.
a lawyer will not come and do all the stuff that they say, but who to tell? Let us play the devil advocate.
If she's
She's a lawyer, who do that.
Bless, what is she considered again?
A consultant?
If she's a consultant, Mr. Paul, then it's possible that she would have the information to answer the questions that you said she gave you the information that you never had before, because it's possible that she has done with those people previously due to immigration laws or whatever else she's consulting in. We're talking about the behavior of a lawyer. Have you ever had a lawyer, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, yes, we do.
Okay.
But I'm saying, let us play the devil advocate, right?
I don't play. Listen, this right here.
No.
I'm not playing, and I'm going to tell you why, Mr. Paul. Why we're not going to play. You want to know why? While she's over here playing these games, the principal, the aunt, and the uncle who have sense. A principal would know what a lawyer is going to do from what a lawyer is not going to do. So when the principal's over here watching these lives and realizing that she has the people and they're laughing, oh yeah, they think they have a lawyer. He's not dumb. He knows she's not a lawyer. He knows that's not the way lawyers behave. And everybody's just feeding into this lawyer thing. She's not a lawyer.
Well,
and I'm not going to play no games with her and nobody else that I fuck with thinking that she's a lawyer. And I've dealt with lawyers. Lawyers do not behave that way.
All right, but what I'm saying, K and Q, right? Let us play the devil advocate.
Let you play the devil's advocate.
No. We're litigating about this, right? And we're litigating about because you have lawyers that do dumb stuff, same way. Not because they're a lawyer, they're all Q and they're on point with everything. Some of them do dumb stuff. But I'm saying, let us play the devil advocate. She's a lawyer, right?
No.
And she do this, and she do this openly, right? This can discriminate her credibility with people, with cases. I understand that. But I don't know who this person is. These information that we are getting now from people here on the platform that do the background check and realize that, oh, something off, right? That is good. These are good information for me to know. That's why I feel very disappointed to know that we go to length and depth to get these information, and then you're here sitting down playing around a serious issue that is going on and deceiving people with information. That is not a laugh about. That not have a situation where I'm gonna be telling you like
that's a sociopath, Mr. Paul. And I'm gonna tell you this. You said you had a lawyer, right? When you had your lawyer, did you not go through paperwork, signing an NDA, making sure that your lawyer is your lawyer and you can't go talk to any other lawyers? Okay, so within that paperwork, if anyone would have hired her, being the mother, motto, the state of Jamaica, the country, the parish, she would have had to sign an agreement. And in that agreement of her practicing or taking up this case, she will not be allowed to disclose any information given to her, point blank, period. So if she's coming on here saying a 17-year-old kid told this, or if she's coming over here saying that she's realized that they have left the country, a real lawyer is not allowed to do that. They can't tell their friend, let alone TikTok.
Is it that she's volunteer on this case, or you're saying somebody hired her?
No, she volunteered.
What I'm saying is, if she volunteered, or if she
have to follow those rules.
If she said she was a lawyer, or if she did not say that she was a lawyer, people are calling her a lawyer, and she's not correcting anyone, as if she's pretending to be a lawyer, saying that she's going to get this done. She has this information. She has that information. Any information pertaining to your case would not be on TikTok.
That's understandable, and those are strong points.
And if you know that there are a group of people who are passionate about a certain situation, you don't come and take liberty on their brains, telling them this and telling them that, leading them astray. That's, to me, that's like a sociopath to me. Someone who wants to come and save the day and feels good when others think that they can save the day. That's a mental illness to me.
I will definitely take that into consideration.
So if you want to play devil's advocate with a fool, that's on you. But we're not doing that.
No, I'm not playing devil advocate. What I'm saying, if that was a case where a lawyer is doing something like that, that is inappropriate and out of.
She's not a lawyer, sweetheart. She's a clown.
Okay. So let me ask a question. Precious?
Yeah.
So these information that come forward, K and Q, is it somebody who actually check the information of her background or her page or something like that?
Yeah, they check it and them see that she's no lawyer.
We said that girl that he forgot.
How about this, Mr. Paul? How about you get her name and you go check it? And if you find out that she's a lawyer, you come back and you let us know.
What I can tell you for sure, there are so many people with same names out there. So I don't know this person. I don't know her page. I was just here yesterday having a conversation just like now. I don't do no follow-up on anybody page or anything. I don't have time for that, right? I was just having a conversation in the chat room and trying to see how much I could able to help from my point and pass on the information that I pass on to the group of what I tried to do and where it was. So I was just here just like everybody else trying to see what can be done and be a voice for the other voices that are silenced that don't want to speak out for justice for our child.
Okay.
Paul, me too is surprised. But I wish you can come over here and come clear it up. Because we're going to give her a chance to come clear herself up. As bad as things be, me not going to say, well, me don't want to hear nothing from her. Me need to come over and clear this thing up and explain to the people who she really is.
Exactly.
And answer some questions.
Yeah, like what law school did you graduate from? How long have you been a lawyer? Have you practiced law in Jamaica? And why don't you have a confidentiality agreement? If you do, with who? Did anyone sign a confidentiality agreement with you? If not, why are you out here releasing information before your client does?
Somebody said surprise. Hey, y'all need to come down.
Those are protocols. Those are protocols that people must follow, right? Because it can compromise a case.
Thank you, Paul.
So I knew these things, right?
But she didn't follow it.
And I can say that, yes, Chat and Laugh, that would be nice if she could have able to come and clear the air with that. You know?
I would love for her to be a lawyer. I would love for her to fight this case. However, she's not representing the case properly. She's not following protocol whatsoever. What the fuck are you doing on TikTok?
You haven't even met with the mother yet.
To get with the media, to get information, updates, go to the people through the news properly, and give updates that way. Tell the world that you're representing Jayden Smith's case, and this is the update that you guys have. You don't come on TikTok and say, oh, the new update is that they fled. Are you dumb?
Clearly.
Well, I can say it loud and clear that whatever the situation is with her, that's not even important right now to me. What is important to me is for justice for Jayden Smith, which
Amen.
I will be the voice for.
But Paul, it's not right for people to come and play like it's a circus. That's not okay.
I totally agree with you, and I will not say I'm not in agreement. And I understand people try to get lights and be in the spotlight. That's not for me. You understand? That's not nothing on a platform for this magnitude of a serious homicide that is possible, imminent in the air. You're coming and playing around like that. This is no joke.
That's not funny to me. And that's why when I seen her on here and I seen her on the other lives, I just let her rock because I didn't want to curse her ass out.
This could never rock in the United States where I'm at right now, because even up to this morning I learned of a 12-year-old stab another child.
What happened?
In Brooklyn.
Right? Somebody a 12-year-old stab another child, and the system here doesn't play with that. They go for that 12-year-old child and put him where he's supposed to be, maybe in a juvenile.
Well, I think it was the other way around. I think the 10-year-old stabbed the 12-year-old in Brownsville.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
Is it 10 or 12?
Yeah, no, the younger kid, the 10-year-old, he stabbed the 12-year-old in Brownsville. Right. Yeah.
And they don't play that. These are serious problems. And right there, he have a record already, and that record not going to leave him until he pass off this planet Earth. This is how it work over here. You understand? So when somebody come and play around in a situation like this, I'm not having any smile face for that. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, I wish she came over here, you know, when she was...
Kat, let me tell you, I don't want to be on your live all the time arguing with people. In real life, that's not even my personality. It's just that I don't like the bullshit. So when I'm hearing her, I didn't even hear her for a long time. I heard one thing and I said, I'm out. Because I don't want to be on chat and laugh and people feel like, oh, I don't want to go over and chat and laugh because King Q's going to argue with me. You know, like I don't want to be on your platform thinking like making people think like I'm going to be beefing with them. So that's why I just let it rock. But
she was over Mato for a long time.
But I don't really go in Mato's box. The only time I went into Mato's box was like to tell him about the whistle, how the kids should get a whistle. The parents should buy the kids a whistle because that's what they have over here for my son's school. They all have whistles. So in case somebody tries to snatch them, they could whistle because my son's school's in Times Square. So if they scream out, nobody's going to hear them. So the school gives them a whistle to blow the whistle if somebody tries to steal them on their way home. So I be going to Mato's live for like 2 seconds. I don't really go to Mato to be like, you know, to say nothing in there. I don't be on Mato's live like that.
I don't know. At this point, she just came over here twice. And I wish she can come over here and let
She came over here tonight?
No, she didn't.
Oh.
The only person came over here is my friend.
Oh, surprise?
I blocked him.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
You did block Surprise. You
saw him. I saw him, but I didn't see him again. I saw him.
I blocked him.
You blocked.
He deserved to be blocked.
Surprise.
Yeah, because we can't bother with them make the drama with him.
All right. So let me plead on his behalf then. All right. I maybe have some information that we can also work out.
He ain't got no damn information.
Right. Remember the thought.
Selfish. Paul is selfish. He's very much selfish. I listening today is selfish.
He ain't got no info.
If we do,
he cannot help it. He's mental. You know, his head chips in and it chips out. He can't help it.
He said not help no lawyer, nobody till the candle light How much people
Yeah,
done
all
and
right.
them
I
can't
get it.
stop.
Yeah.
Only him can cross it. Only him.
Only him alone can't
And
cross
that's
it.
a
God give
problem.
it to him.
You're not
Yeah.
even
Alone.
Jayden's father. Like, you acting like a lunatic.
God gave him the mantle and him alone can cross it. Only him alone can cross
Yeah,
it.
only
Nobody
him
else.
alone can make it happen.
Well, chat and laugh. I was just saying, I would like to hear from him some more with anything that comes up, but it is your platform. You are the
He's
moderator.
gonna curse you out in like 4 days. He don't like you. He don't like nobody. He curse everybody out. In 4
Curse
days,
everybody
he curse
out.
everybody out.
Once you
Everybody.
talking, once you're not talking his way,
Yeah,
then
you
you're
no
gonna get a
good.
curse out.
And then you're
You
gonna wake
no
up and he's
good.
gonna make a video about you, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, he was in my inbox this morning with message.
Okay.
I don't want to be waking up with that. That's what I was playing out here.
Okay.
That's so to get out your damn inbox.
He said God didn't bless me and give me the mandate to find Jayden. Only him alone God gave it to.
Okay.
And that's why he still ain't find Jayden, right?
Tammy said every platform he goes on never ends well.
It's sure. Every platform him go on, him cuss everybody out. The next day make a video and I cuss everybody out. Everybody out. For no reason.
Okay.
No reason at all.
So you're saying that in somewhat he may have a personality of a narcissist disorder going on?
Maybe.
He's chipped. And then he make videos of doing voodoo and burning stuff. He did.
All right, so let us focus on Jayden Smith. What next can be done from here? Asking the public for the help and bring forth some justice. I guess that's what left of us to do.
Yeah, but you can go over there and him no Paul if you want. I am not stopping nobody if they want to go over there with him. You understand? Anybody who want to go with surprise and listen to what he has to say, you can. Because at the end of the day, I got to tell him this. He did a good job on the ground, but I can't deal with the drama.
Can't deal with it.
I'm not for the drama. I'm for God. I'm for God and the gospel,
Yes, Paul.
If he go over there, it's going to be 7 people instead of 6.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. If you go over there, at least, you and him can, he can tell you what he has going on and stuff. At the end of the day, I'm not going to burn no bad fire for him. At the end of the day, I just want my peace. Peace. Peace be still. Yeah. It's just the truth.
He's crazy.
Get 3 chants and come on and talk good this minute and laugh, and then
Right.
get mad by everybody again.
But understand what you're saying, the lawyer, him say about the lawyer, lavalier. But understand what you're saying, but him see the lawyer him claims the lawyer is not a liar, and that's understandable. The only problem with me have with him, it brings too much confusion.
Right. He don't want to unite. He
I understand what I'm saying. It's too much confusion. Paul, in this minute, him all right. Next minute, him over the place across everybody out. This minute, that. Who want to live like this? I don't. And as long as you bring confusion around here, me not gonna deal with it. So at the end of the day, me not have nothing against him as a person. Whoever wants to go over there and listen to him, go over there and listen to him. But me, I don't want to in a him drama mess.
I don't want to listen to nothing more what them say.
Nobody be going over there to listen to him. That's why he goes on everybody live.
When
Nobody
I see
goes
that,
over there.
I'm gonna jump past it so high, like a frog. Me I leap on my phone. Me not stop.
Precious, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You said you will jump. How young are you, Precious?
I'm 65.
Oh, no, you're not going to do no jumping. We can't afford for you to hurt yourself.
That's why I say me I go leap like frog.
All right, him never give the license plate number out, sweetie. It's fine. At the end of the day, now we find out say maybe she's not a lawyer. And it's
Yes.
understandable. You
Yeah.
understand? But at the end of the day, if him know a lot, I still would like him to get justice for Jayden. There's
Yes.
no if and but.
He don't want to
There's
get
not no
justice.
me beating him down.
He's
You
a clown.
understand? I just want him to get justice, but I don't want to be in and out with him and the drama he brings. If that's
He
understandable.
cannot get no justice because of his attitude. He can't get justice. You can't get justice that way. So he's not gonna get no justice.
We're not gonna say that, but him just it's just too much for me.
That's why when he go to the police station, they don't fucking listen to him because he's all over the place.
Exactly. That's why when he remember, he went to the pond 2 days before Hurricane Melissa. The police them said them nah go. Cause they not running off a hearsay. They need real evidence.
He will have good points, and then next thing you know, he has a dream that the whole body blood has been sucked out. It's like he can't. He got to stick to one thing, facts, and leave his personal stuff out of it.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, he's not a bad person.
No, but
He's just full of confusion. And that's it.
Pool, you know,
Yeah, but you can't be full of confusion dealing with something like this.
Yeah, he's just full of confusion. So nobody don't take it the wrong way because I block him. I block him. Listen now in the chat. A block surprise for my peace of mind.
Yes.
My peace of mind comes first. From the moment he must send a message to me at 2 o'clock in the in the morning. That's not right.
It's crazy.
That is not right. After we leave half a year, sir, and you were done with cuss or with fuss, let it be. A time for go on bed for go to work. Let it be. If we be
thinking about you at 2 a.m.
afternoon or so, that would be fine with me. But then
But
when
the
I
thing
come
is,
to bed,
he always thinks somebody is disrespecting him. Who are you? Like, we don't care. He always thinks somebody got to bow down to him.
You didn't hear what he said? He came at me. I said, "What'd I do? I was on your side. I don't like your tone." Bro, you want me to change who I am for you? The fuck out of here.
He's a sexist.
It's fine though, blessing, and you know, I just want them to understand where I am coming from, why I block him off this platform for peace of mind.
Yes.
Because when he comes up here, he go argue with everybody. Last night he said me and my
and you know what too? He think everybody is K and Q.
Yeah.
He think everybody is K and Q.
Why I got a bad rep? What I do?
Because even today, I was watching Tiger Live from my cousin. He gonna say, "You think?" He was talking to Bella. He was like, "You think I don't know it's you? Every platform I go to, every platform I go to, you follow me. Every platform I go to," and they had to tell him like, "Bro, she don't even go on anybody else's platform." So
my
relax.
God, he thought I was Bella. Yo, the man got an obsession with me, B. What? Oh God, I gotta send him something, man. I gotta send him a little something. Then he said, yeah, he was cursing out Bella. Yo, the craziest thing is, I don't know where we went wrong.
When you were listening to Paul and telling Paul that he had a great idea about testing the water in the pool, that's where you went wrong. That's when he started getting upset.
Yeah, he said he didn't like that.
Yeah.
But that was a
freaking guy.
But I didn't hear all of that. So he was saying something that I was making referral to before draining a pool, which seems to be a bad idea.
He got mad because I was like, we should listen to Paul. We should get the water tested, and he went crazy. No,
he was so upset that day.
Yeah, I don't know where I went wrong.
That's where you went wrong. How dare you go against him?
Anything like of that nature, you have to do a test before you do any drainage. You understand? Cause what if you drain it and there's nothing there after testing?
Exactly.
You know, people are trying not to waste resource. People are trying to utilize resource at the best advantage point to gain and achieve whatever aim they are about. So, I listen. I don't know how you people deal with it, but I
don't understand that.
I have zero patience for that. You know, I just don't give that any energy. I just give God the glory. I understand. I just give myself the energy for doing me and for them. I can't take
Exactly, Paul. I got cursed out, videos made, all because I'm listening to you right there. You see? Ain't that something?
Listen, you see when you see somebody all over the place arguing with everybody,
You stay away
that
from them.
tells you that is not nobody else issue. That's a me issue. So that's a surprise issue. Something is wrong. All right, listen. Like at one point, me over there because we really have a like for him because the way him stick up with Jayden and stuff at first. But let's not say that, all right? But then after when we go on TikTok, him a cuss the people them. Una scammer. Una take money from Jayden. Una a money making thing. Una need to stop make money. I'm me the first one do the prayer. I'm me the first one do yourself. I'm me the first one do this. And now this case belong to me. I'm me. And it just get to a point where it say enough is enough.
Right. And remember Miss Precious at 65-year-old, you know. She's supposed to go through them the thing in her ears, you understand?
Me dear, me not go up on no more line. At night time when she come, we go up on line. No more line. Me say me na fire today. Today is like me catching a fire with those people. Me never again.
Yeah. So everybody who's on the platform, who's in the balcony, who's in the chat talking, you know, we want justice for Jayden Smith.
Yes,
that's all I want.
And that's all it is. We're not running competition.
Nothing more but that and that.
Means,
everybody trying to get that.
Come true, you understand?
Yeah.
I don't know if K and Q drop off of the boat.
I think so.
To drop off.
Probably drop off. Should I gonna send the next request?
Okay. But nevertheless, I like everybody plight that they're on, and I wish that some justice will come to life. Instead of the case go cold.
Yes, it's true. We don't want them now gonna make we stop do what we're doing. Everybody, that little boy, it hurt everybody. Everybody come with pain.
I see Rise. How you doing, Rise? Or Rise there?
Rise probably the part of phone and look at something.
You know what? I'm so sorry. I just realized I wasn't muted. My apologies.
I was about to say, check your mic, because you might have talk and I realize it mute.
I never realized that when I look down, I'm saying, oh, shoot.
Okay. So all along you could have said something and realize you're mute.
I'm doing 10,001 things when I'm on here. So I'm just dedicated to this Jayden case. No matter what may have to be on here. I'll when tired take me.
Right. Yeah. So is that Elaine chat and laugh on the other side there?
Oh.
That's Elaine?
Yeah, Elaine up top.
Hi Elaine, how you doing?
I'm okay, Paul.
Well, I check up her owner for
But it look like
I'm a Jamaican girl.
Right.
Who's like Bless Love Joy?
Bless. It look like our next Bless below your icon there.
Mm-hmm.
I said what should I say? Second Bless or first Bless or I don't know. I have to differentiate it. I don't know which one. I don't want to
Bless name.
I'm Bless 16.
Oh.
And the next Bless is what?
Bless Love.
Love.
I Bless Love. Well,
Bless, I used to use that name. I used to use that name, Bless, so people say it means to be less. So I'm not less than nothing.
Really?
I got rid of it. spirituality thing, they talk about these names have meaning, and the word blessed means to be less. I'm like, okay.
I don't believe that.
That's not true. That's not true.
I don't believe that.
But if somebody have that as their definition in a different region of the world, then I can respect that.
It's more multiple times I've heard that. Multiple different places I've heard that.
Okay. So, Madam Host, what else we're gonna discuss? Cause I like the vibes, you know.
Lisa, would I like the liar / not
Allegedly.
liar? Please come forward and let's clear this
All right.
air.
So, like all they said, the lawyer there in Cayman, make her say if she will hear this one, and so she and other people can come across it.
Paul, I have the number, and I plan Monday morning to call that number and ask her some questions as if I'm really speaking to who I think I'm speaking to see if they're really knowledgeable about this TikTok page and all of this information. There's a number here for Cayman Islands for that person's name. An office number. I plan to call on Monday. Not saying nothing discriminative, but just to call them and find out, you know, just to put together if this person's aware that there's a page for them being used. I feel like it's a catfish page. I feel like it.
You know, we need to put her, see if she'll come up as a friend. If we put her in a...
Nobody can cross it.
Nobody cross it. Only fine.
Alright, we are going to have them. Nobody can swim. If you cannot swim, you cannot cross it. Nobody can cross it. If we are going to have them over. This a man can cross it. And if this a woman cross it. Cannot swim? Just me. You're going to St. Thomas. Fun. Nobody can cross it. Ooh, understand it. Cross it. Nobody can cross it.
Nobody.
You know what's so funny? That was just an interview, wasn't it? It was an interview.
Me that say halfway through when the water heavy run down. They must say nobody can cross it. You have to be a fishman. Yeah, a fisherman or a fisherwoman. Look at the water was so heavy. If you try to cross, it will carry away.
You know, Jamaica, so that dirty thing.
Let me. So, Rise Up, did you try first, see if you can get her as a friend on TikTok?
She followed me on TikTok.
Then,
that's why I said she was going through my profile yesterday, and
Girl, send her a request, girl.
She follows me.
No, share
send her a request to come on the live.
Oh. Okay.
Press invite. You see the little plus sign down there? Press invite and put her name in there.
My look. Where she there?
Crime scene, yeah, forensic report. Understand for no. How they do? Them say wow. Hey, so what was it okay? So yeah, them just say that. Them just say a lie. It is. Crime scene, yeah, forensic report. Understand for no. How they do? Them say wow. Hey, so what was it okay? So yeah, them just say that. Them just say a lie. It is. All them there, we all them there. We all them there. We all them there. Mama run off them
right?
No, Nick said that the lawyer meant to be in New York working with another lawyer in Jamaica.
Oh.
How you know that, Neeks?
Come up in the inbox, Neeks.
Who's that?
Neeks 061.
Neeks always with us, but she never comes in the box.
Close mouth don't get fed, Neeks.
Let me see, Neeks. You want to come up in the box? I leave a space right there so for anybody who have some info.
Who is Blessed Love at the bottom? Who is that?
I just asked that. You need to take her down. She ain't say nothing. Her mic off.
Where?
Below me.
Love. Hello? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Bless Love.
Maybe she talk on her mic mute.
No, her mic is not mute.
Maybe she off.
Probably recording.
I'm recording for you.
Like a
Guys, I don't know what to say tonight. Where's Nix? Send a request and
All
come
them
talk.
there. All them there. All them there.
You can't find any name. So much people on their watch. Then we can't even find the name, Mama
So,
Sita.
Paul, what a party there tonight? Yeah, your wife now got a party.
Who that, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I on my way up and start the party.
Where you blaze up last night at the selections?
I tell her, I on my way up and start the party, cause as the host start the party, me ready, you know.
A party man, this man. Only the party that I
Can't get
keep to that because it's so sad. But can't find her. Where she there?
You know, see what God had to do. Are we at the detective on Jayden case? You know, see that? Is this page? I keep telling you, chat for a long time. At this page, you're going to solve the case. You don't believe me.
Chat live is mad funny.
Chance, grandma on the thing.
Why she don't come up and talk? Guys, listen, if you know something about this lawyer and stuff, and just help us clear this up, because right now we really need to know the truth and stuff so we can move on. It don't make no sense to know something and everybody just keep a closed mouth. And so if you don't know say she's real and legit, come clear it off, man. If not, hold on a piece, hold on a finger.
Taste it and see if it's spoiled or if it's stale. It's not the date you're looking at, it's how long it's been open.
Yeah, find her, please, add me as a come on up here and talk. Guys, listen, this is very serious, and at the end of the day, you understand? Everybody afford to them own homework.
So basically, they're saying she's working with someone in New York
right now.
They're basically saying she work with a lawyer in New York?
No, they're saying she's supposed to be from New York, I guess, and working with a lawyer in Jamaica.
Whatever lawyer she working with, they need to fire her.
But what K&Q says is true. If somebody's coming to represent Jayden, that wouldn't have reached on JVTV New in Jamaica already, or what you call that TV station, it would have been announced already. Break, we knew in the case we have someone that has picked up Jayden's case. Say something would have been announced in Jamaica already.
He's a sociopath. You guys think I'm just making this up?
We on the same page, so I don't gotta say much.
She's a sociopath.
I'm giving her a chance to come and we all ask her a question.
Sociopaths, they have no empathy of their behavior. She's not thinking like, oh my God, I'm leading these people astray. This is so awful. She's not thinking that. She feels good when everybody's praising her.
Whoever I didn't get her.
Nobody get her. She started coming, like K&Q said, she's been watching multiple lives.
Yeah.
I guess she found it the right time, and she said that she wants to help with the case. And that's how she started coming.
Over the place.
First thing, who got her as a lawyer? All of y'all got her as a lawyer. That's the first thing. Because y'all said Jayden's lawyer's on the case. Every time y'all go to one live to the other live, y'all say the lawyer said. So the people got her as the lawyer. First thing. Second thing, after she realized people was calling her a lawyer and she's answering questions like she's a lawyer, she didn't correct nobody and come on anyone's live and say, guys, I am not a lawyer. I'm only here to help.
Exactly. I'm working hand in hand with the lawyer, if anything. I have some legal knowledge, but the lawyer in Jamaica would take over everything. But you just keep going.
If she was a lawyer.
Because even look at the other night when she came on your platform, you was like, we got Jayden lawyer over here, big up. She could have said it right then and there. Chat, I'm not a lawyer.
But listen now, even if she's a lawyer, but one is out there now. Or if she not, me not hire her as a lawyer. She come from over matter thing there. And the only way I know about her is she coming over here. So who running all over the place and say I hire her as a liar? Listen, even if she was a liar, I could not hire her as a liar. Because at the end of the day,
Anyway,
we
we
have a
still
word
there.
to do. And me not there Jamaica, and somebody would have for there Jamaica
Early.
deal with the mother
There
and
would be
she.
no way me nah go there.
Can you mute him, please?
So everybody big up on yourself again.
You understand? So me need enough to stop, run from page and say I a liar. I did not.
Right. Chat did not hire her.
I don't hire no liar. I don't have a penny for hiring a liar. All of my dollars gone. Broke like dog.
Listen, you see the Lava Lee who said that anybody
I never
said
say
you
you
hired-
say that.
Hold
I
on,
never say
hold on,
nobody
chat.
say that.
First of
Oh, you
all,
gonna jump to
obviously,
that.
Lava Lee, someone said that. That's why she's here clearing it up. If she knew who said it personally, then she would address them personally. So you personally, Miss Lava Lee, don't need a name to put on there. She's talking in general. Whoever said it, she did not hire a lawyer. Do you understand what she's saying?
And one person come over here and a two. A whole heap of people come over here today and say I a liar. I don't know who.
No, what Lava Lee is saying, I think because she didn't put the punctuation, she's saying who said that? Nobody said you hired her
Yeah, but
as
at
a
the
lawyer.
end of the day, blessing. Blessing. At the end of the day, sweet sister. Me don't know who say it, me just say it in general. So for people, for you ask me, me don't know who say it.
Yeah, bless that.
Somebody came back and told you that somebody said you hired the lawyer?
Yeah,
He
but
was
three
asking
of them
her.
came over here tonight.
Okay. That's another distraction tactic. But I never heard nobody say you hired a lawyer. Everybody say they know the lawyer from Mato page.
You see, as far as me see it, chat laugh for everybody.
Thank you.
Whatever allegation, whatever them a farm later
and
say.
saying that she did not hire no lawyer. She did not hire no
You know
lawyer.
them there a water under the bridge. So nobody give that no energy, man. Nobody give them nothing no energy.
No, me done with it, but me just want them know say.
You just want to clear her name.
Right, right. If you got hire a liar for a case like this magnitude, you must have make some good money, man.
Good money.
You wouldn't hire such a dumb lawyer.
If you go take down 5, 6 people, hey, but a liar that milk your pocket.
I don't know how
people run around with people naming them. You see, that's why when them have GoFundMe, I don't want to be a part of it. If anybody come and say, you want cut, no, not me. Because they want something to run and say, listen, me give her $1 and then me give her the dollar. She don't do to this, she don't do this, she don't do with that, and she don't do. All when I lie, them go and tell people I go around there.
And
some
run
people
with it.
well want bring it down. All when I lie and them see them lie, them still around with it. Cause so Jamaicans stay against them one another. Don't care how honest you be. You cannot be honest with some bad-minded people. Am I wrong, Blessing?
No, you're not. That's why when Jayden sister, brother came up here talk about we for put PayPal in our name. I said, I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not putting no brother. Don't come with that bull crap. Cause next thing you hear, oh, this person take this person gifts. Nope. I'm a hardworking woman. I don't need to take nobody gifts.
Me neither. Me don't want no money mix up over here. So it's me still out of the money mix up. Because no matter where you do go,
Exactly.
yes, them are gonna run with something. Cause when people, let me tell you, see, when old nigga want eat you, they find everything to go. and bring you down. And one thing we know about Jamaica people, look on social media, all them there, and them a bring down each other. None of them not take up the mantle for go help somebody, but make somebody else go help them. Make
Then it's a
somebody
big
go out
issue.
and help them. It's a big issue. Everybody come down from the one person where I do the help for help other people. And none of them now take up and go help nobody. But make somebody come and help the person. Every single one of them find all kind of fault and tear down somebody.